Yo, it's your boy Marita boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. I know it's been a minute, y'all. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Um, it's been a number of things that's been going on in your boy life. Some good, some bad. Some good, some bad. But I'm gonna say this, like I said before, it seems like every time stuff start going bad for me, God always sends an angel or two my way and bring me through. Sometimes your boy don't even know how he gonna make it through. And lo and behold, God always bring an angel, send an angel my way. So first of all, I want to say thank God for good people. Thank God for showing me mercy, showing me grace, letting me know that I'm not alone. And I want y'all to know that y'all not alone either. And that's a big reason why uh, I continue to fight through all of this turmoil in life and here on YouTube as well. Because a lot of times what goes down in real life be throwing me off. And sometimes what goes down here on YouTube be throwing me off too, is, as far as like when they demonetize me or things like that, because I'm not monetized at this point. And also it goes into one of the topics of this title. I was just banned from YouTube for like 7 days, and they banned me for the video that I did on DJ Academic. Now, I'm not sure if Academic behind it. Sometimes when you get a copyright strike or whatever, it'll tell you who sent the strike. Like I know for a fact, Trenches News struck my channel. It said his name, Martell Wiley. It said his name on there. I'm not sure if Academic struck my channel. I believe so. Maybe somebody on his team, but it was definitely from the video that I did about the, the what's the word I'm looking for? The PDF stuff that Academic was involved in on live stream with that young man. Shout out to my girl Tanel Bowen. Shout out to Anonymous Ones. Shout out to Nate Said It. Shout out to Angie Baby. Um, but before I get into it, this live was supposed to start at 12, but I wanted to start a little early because I wanted to do a little talk and give people enough time to get in, hit that like button on the way in. I know it's been a minute. But I thought about this channel. I thought about this channel and I thought about me and I thought about the people that make this channel what it is. And I realized this channel here is a lot different from any channel I saw on YouTube. This channel here is family oriented. You feel what I'm saying? It's a sense of family here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of a lot of us talk off the internet. A lot of us talk via text, telephone, uh, or we might talk on the DMs or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is I got a chance to uh, talk to quite a few of you guys off of YouTube, and we've talked about a lot of personal stuff. And it's one common thing that I see here on this channel, and it's the family aspect of it. Again, I've never seen a channel on YouTube where it was such a environment, and I began to realize, and this is what keeps me going, is you guys, because I realized that a lot of us be going through stuff in life, or a lot of us feel a connection with each other due to the family aspect of this channel, right? And that's why a lot of you guys continue to come, continue to support, continue to reach out. When I don't go live for a while, I'm telling you, my DMs be full of you guys telling me, "Hey, Marita, where you at?" And I just love that. I just love that. Or either some of you guys will give me a drop of text and ask me how I'm doing or what's going on with me. And I love that because I promise you, uh, a lot of times things do be going on, and it be that one text or the couple texts or the phone calls or the DMs that make me realize that, hey man, you got to keep going, Marita. You got to keep going because it's people out here just like you, and you got to do it for them. You got to do it for them. And I'm gonna say this too. I remember I told you guys a while back when the Melly trial first started, when I was living with my sister, and I used to go live for like 9 hours, 10 hours, sometimes longer than that. You guys kept me from being very depressed. It was a time in my life where I had just left Indianapolis, had just broke up with my baby mama, hadn't seen my son in months. If you've been here, you know the story. You know the ups and downs and the trials and tribulations. Because one thing about me, I'm very transparent with a lot of stuff. Some stuff I keep private, but I tell you, I promise you, I will tell you in the future. But some stuff I do keep private. But eventually, I'm gonna tell you guys. It's just when I'm comfortable sharing these things. But most of the things that I go through, I do share. And you guys kept me going through. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that I gotta continue to put out content and continue to get on this channel for myself, but also for y'all. Because when I don't go live, I'm letting y'all down. You feel what I'm saying? And I know this channel ain't the biggest channel, and I said this before. I don't really care about that. Not really. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the genuine connections that we make here on this channel. For me, it make it all worthwhile. For me, it do. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I want to give a special shout out to my girl Tanel Bowens. I love you, sister. Um, thank God for you. Like I say, when I was talking about those angels, you is one of those angels. I also want to give a shout out to Nate City. Nate just had a birthday here the day after Valentine's Day. Happy birthday to Nate. She one of my special friends as well. She one of those people that I do consider family. And it's one and again, all of you guys I met here on the internet. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. This is the God heaven truth. Some of you guys I put in a higher esteem than my family. And that's amazing because it just go to show you, man, family is not always blood. Family is who treat you like they care, like you matter. You know what I mean? Even if it ain't nothing but a phone call, even if it ain't nothing but just a text, even if it ain't nothing but a shoulder to lean on or to talk somebody to talk to. Let me tell y'all something. I battle depression. I battle depression. I do. Um, but I know that when I talk to you guys or when I get on this channel, it helps me to get through that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all. So when I look at what this channel is and what it means to me and probably means to a lot of you, I know it means that to a lot of y'all. I just want to say thank y'all. Anonymous ones, thank y'all. Anonymous ones made my head my logo and my head my heading or whatever, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Shout out to Audio Crack too. He one of them special friends as well. Another thing I want to say, Deputy Eula, she's one of our moderators on here. She's an actual police officer. Me and her are friends on Instagram, and I saw something that touched me the other day. I like to watch Deputy Eula's stories because her family is hilarious. Her father, her mama, and her are hilarious. Like they need their own reality show. But I saw something the other day that it it was very tragic. And what it was if Deputy Eula, she's very much in touch with her community. So she's like the older, she polices the right way. Like Deputy Eula, she'll be in the park playing with the kids. Like all the kids in her neighborhood that she patrols, they all know her. Like they all, like I'm talking about 6 and 7 and 8-year-old kids. Her her patrol car be surrounded by kids. They love when she come to work. She give them candy. She play with them. Like, I'm talking about this is every day. This is every day. Like she got so many memories with the kids in the community. I feel like I know these children, right? So the other day I saw her post something that made me sad, and she was posting some of the children that I had saw in her video, saw her playing with. Some of the children had lost their lives, and I reached out to her and I asked her what happened, and she said it was a car crash. And I'm not sure. I think it was at least two or three of the kids, the little kids that I had saw her playing with on her live for months, giving candy and joking with them, and they coming up to her car happy when she come to work, and they had lost their lives to an auto accident. So I just want to give my condolences to the families that lost those beautiful children, and I want to give thank you to Deputy Eula. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. I know the community appreciates what you're doing. And I know you probably hurt because those children that you knew and nurtured and tried to steer the right way, they lost their lives to a car accident, man. So, um, my condolences. Um, all right. And I just want to say I thank everybody on this channel, man. I thank all of y'all, man. I swear. I really do. But yeah, let's get to this shit. The motherfuckers banned me. Bro, can you believe they banned me for talking about the PDF file? Like, that's what I be saying about YouTube. That's why, listen, I be getting, I'm confused. I be bewildered. I just don't be getting it. So you mean to tell me you gonna take my video down, you gonna ban me for 7 days for me talking about a PDF file? That's what I got banned for. Meanwhile, DJ Academic is still on YouTube. This is insane. You know what I mean? I reached out to a couple of my YouTube buddies, the few that I do have, and they one of them let me know that he got a warning too. He didn't get banned for 7 days and he didn't get his video taken down, but he did get a warning as well for his video that he did on DJ Academic when he was on Twitch, conducting himself inappropriately with that underage person. Um, it's just I don't know if it was something I said. Maybe I was a little too maybe I used profanity or something like that. I don't know, but they damn sure got me. They got me, and they got me for 7 days. I appealed it. They still got me. So man, look, YouTube, it's like a Rubik's cube inside of Enigma, inside of a riddle, inside of a puzzle. I just continue to go because I see people doing the same shit that I be doing, and they look like they don't have no problems on their channel. So I shout out to Unspoken Crime Murders too. Me and Unspoken spoke in the DMs, and I told him about my situation, and he said a lot that goes on YouTube has to do with politics. How much subscribers you got, that's how much money you make for YouTube. So you're gonna get a little bit more leeway than some of the smaller channels, and maybe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But on any accord, it is what it is. Let me read some comments. Here. Tanel say, I love you too. Appreciate you, Tanel. Shout out to Tamara Jackson. Love you too, Tamara. Appreciate you. Tanel say, my condolences to the families and friends as well. Yeah, Deputy Eula. Yeah, she didn't know I was gonna do this. She probably one thing about Deputy Eula. Sometimes she works overnight, so she'll pop in or whatever. But let me tell y'all something, bro. Bro, Deputy Eula is a special person, bro. And I'm just saying this for me watching her live. Like this ain't me. And like we talk. Don't get it twisted. We talk, but it's just me just observing her life. She got a wonderful life. She got a beautiful family. She married. Her husband is funny. She funny. Her mama funny. Her daddy funny. Man, I'm telling you, I promise you, I love watching Deputy Eula stories. I just watch her stories and I just be entertained. Like her daddy need his own TV show. I swear to God. Like her daddy, her mama, they need their own TV show. I swear to God. Like I would watch it. I would watch them every day. But when I saw what she was doing in the community, bro, it just touched my heart. She is really a great police officer. Like she really does love the community. She take care of the community. She be right out there with them kids, bro. Like I'm telling you, she be right out there with them kids. Like this is all the time. Like them kids is almost like they her kids. So I know, when she found out that some of her kids had lost their lives to a car accident, I know she was sad because she was posting them and stuff. And she had like videos of them while they were still here. And then she had the pictures of them you know, after they had passed and stuff, and she was saying, rest in heaven to them and stuff. It was just sad, dog. But shout out to Deputy Eula. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We going straight to what everybody been talking about, dog. We going straight to the 50 Cent and the Big Meech shit, right? I got a lot to say about this one here because it's been a minute since I've been on here, so it's been a lot going on, right? Where do I start? Where do I start? Okay, so the 50 Cent and Big Meech situation. Last thing happened, the concert got canceled. Um, Rollo been going off on everybody that was supposed to perform at the show. We're gonna talk about Rollo too. I like Rollo. I really do. I'm a fan of Rollo, but I just gotta keep it a buck, dog. I just gotta keep it a buck. Um, the Big Meech situation, right? This is a tough one. It's kind of where do I want to start? All right, I'm gonna just start with the title. 50 Cent was disloyal to Lil Meech, right? I seen overwhelming people on the internet saying that Big Meech was wrong, shouldn't have took a picture with Rick Ross. Uh, he messed up the situation with 50, this and that there. 50 looked out for his family. He should have not been disloyal. Listen, man. Listen. What Big Meech did was not disloyal. What Big Meech did was just business. Listen, Big Meech, you got to put yourself in this. Big Meech is a hustler. He's a hustler. Whether he hustles drugs, whether he hustles fruit on the corner, hot dogs, whatever. He is trying to take advantage of his newfound celebrity in the hip hop game and monetize it. He fresh out of jail. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to network. If you paid attention to the BMF series, that's what his character did. His character networked all across the country to the drug dealers to try to create a network to try to sell drugs to as many different regions as he could. He's a hustler. He's not really one for the beef. What's going on with the 50 situation and the you can't be friends with somebody that I'm not friends with or that's a relatively new concept. To be honest with you, to me, that shit kind of originated with that Chicago drill shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't be friends with this person because then the back door might be open. Meech really don't understand this type of uh, scenario like that. All he know is I'm a hustler. I'm trying to get me some money with you. I'm trying to get some money with you. I'm trying to get some money with you. I'm trying to get some money with you. But unbeknownst to Meech, that's not what the climate is. It's really you got to pick a side. Y'all remember Dirk famously blackballed Duck, and damn near the whole music industry went along with the shit. So it's kind of like a new way of conducting oneself in the hip hop industry. But I'm gonna say this: that's not business, y'all. That's not business. In business is not for friends. Business is not fair. Business is black and white. That's why they got contracts. Business is green. Me and you finna make some money. That's it. When you put emotions and all of that stuff in it, that's when it get too much. And I want to say this too. A lot of people ain't talking about this, but do y'all really realize what happened here? 50 Cent, Big Meech took a picture with somebody that he is in opposition with. He scrapped, allegedly, because that's what he's saying, the whole BMF series because of that. Like, I don't think people understand. I don't think people notice, like, paying attention to this. He strapped the whole BMF series because he got upset that a man did business with another man. If that ain't narcissistic, I want to say another word, but I ain't gonna, do it like that. But if that ain't narcissistic, I don't know what is. And I see another thing people talking about. Do y'all realize that 50 Cent cost himself money too? That's like cutting off my nose to spite my face. Like, I think people they looking at it like, oh, Meech needed the money. Yeah, he did. He did need the money. But let's not act like 50 Cent couldn't have stood another couple million too. We got here because he got emotional. If 50 would have did nothing, if he would have just let Meech do his business with Rick Ross, and then he would have just continued to do his business with Meech, nothing bad would have happened to 50. Only thing would have happened is the BMF show would have continued on. He would have made some more money. I keep seeing people big up 50, but they really dick ride. They really is dick riding. They really don't understand that this man got emotional because another man went and made some money with another man. It ain't like they was over there talking about 50 Cent. It ain't like they was over there, Meech was over there, yeah, man, fuck that nigga 50 Cent. Yeah, man, that nigga pussy nigga. Oh, yeah, we gonna kill that nigga. No, he was just over there with Rick Ross. Rick Ross, got the song, I think of Big Meech, huh? He looking at that, it's like, that's a ode to me. Like somebody is giving me my flowers by making that song. So now I get a chance to get out and really feel the vibe of that song. It's celebrating him. I'm sure that was the connection between him and Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other things. But really what it was Meech looking at like, I don't got a dog in this fight. What you got going on with 50 Rick Ross ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm sure that's how he was looking at it. But how 50 Cent was looking at it, really, like, it was really childish. That's why I don't be like, that's why I keep saying, like, I look at shit real. People be picking sides and picking and choosing and all of that. Man, if I pick a side, I'm gonna tell you I pick a side before I make my opinion. But most of the time, I'm gonna give it to you real blood raw. This man got upset because he saw another man take a picture with another man that he don't like. He cost himself money because of that. If that ain't emotional, if that ain't raised by your mama, like, what is we doing here? Like, bro, listen, let me tell you something. When it comes down to that money, I don't give a damn who you take a picture with. If y'all ain't talking about hurting me or harming me or doing something to me, I'm cool with it. So you finna go over there and make a couple $100,000 with him? Cool. We finna make us a couple million over here. And another thing, people acting like 50 Cent went into business with Meech for the BMF story just to help Meech. No, the fuck he didn't. I tell you what, 50 Cent, I got a life story. Is you gonna go in business with me? No, he's not. He went into business with Big Meech because he saw money to be made. Somewhere along the lines, 50 got emotional. 50 Cent is a mix. He's a great businessman, but he also be mixing the streets with the business world. Hence, getting emotional. Bro, real business people don't look at it like that. Like the white people and all that really do business, they don't be looking at it like, oh, I ain't finna do business with you because okay, put it this way. Elon Musk ain't sitting up there saying, Mark Zuckerberg, I ain't finna do no business with you because you cool with Jeff Bezos. Fuck no. Them bitches are like, how much money can I make? Oh, let's do it. That's it. This is a immature way of doing business, the way 50 Cent doing, and I don't see enough people calling it out. Okay, another thing. Shout out to Kenny Presto. That's on team right there. I'm put you up on the screen, homeboy. Hey, another thing. I don't see nobody. Well, a few people talk about it, but I got banned for 7 days, so I'm a little late. But I was first on the shit. People keep talking about how Big Meech was disloyal to 50. Okay, cool. If that's your opinion, if that's the way you want to look at it, fine. I won't beat a dead horse with a stick. But why ain't nobody really talking about how 50 Cent was disloyal to Lil Meech? Y'all see the dick ride? Y'all want to call Big Meech disloyal and want and shit like that. But y'all don't want to call 50 disloyal for what he did to Lil Meech. Lil Meech never showed no disloyalty, even when as far as saying fuck 50 Cent, fuck Rick Ross, I don't fuck with it. Da 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 this. 50, I get a show on my back. You like my second father. What 50 told him? What season? What next season, little nigga? So ain't nobody. So you see what I'm saying? He's a hypocrite. You want other people to be loyal to you, but then when you disloyal to them, ain't nothing gonna be said. See, I'm the type of person, I peep shit like this. Bro, listen, let me tell y'all something. You gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful with that. Blind loyalty will lead you to your doom. That's what 50 expects from people. That's a slippery slope. Listen, let me tell you something. That shit, like, man, that shit gay. That is gay, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is gay. That is gay as hell because what you saying is, no matter what, I'm going along with you, 50. And what 50 saying is, no matter what I say, I want you to go along with me. I want you to be a yes man for me. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how I conduct myself, no matter how I treat anybody, you got to ride with me no matter what. No, 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 no. If I see you castigating Big Meech for being disloyal, and then I turn around and see you being disloyal to somebody, then we got a problem here. We have a problem here. You totally disrespected Lil Meech. He never disrespected you, and he was in a tough spot because that's his father. But he still was trying to salvage the relationship that he had with 50. And what did 50 do? Totally embarrassed the man, air out the text, the DMs, told the man business about the man being in the drug rehab, all of that there. Why? Because you mad at his daddy? What he got to do with that? Now, if Lil Meech would have came out and he would have been, you know, talking shit about 50 or something like that, then I understand. Then I get it. He picked a side. He said some things. Now you is full able to go and say what you want to say against him. But he never showed you no disloyalty. So how do you justify being disloyal to him, but saying his father is disloyal to you? Bro, this is narcissism 101. But I don't see a lot of people talk about that. And a lot of people talk, and then I'm gonna tell you another thing. I see people talk about, well, 50 50 put Lil Meech through acting school, rehab, yes. Now, on the flip side of that, Big Meech don't owe 50 Cent shit. They did a business deal. They both made money. Case closed. Little Meech, the case is different. He owes 50. And to me, he 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 was upholding his end of the bargain. 50 Cent put him through acting school. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. 50 Cent put him in the show. He didn't have to do that. 50 Cent put him in rehab. He didn't have to do that. Little Meech owes 50 Cent because 50 Cent went out, did something out of the kindness of the heart that he didn't do for him. But that don't mean that Big Meech owe him. You feel me? They are two different people. What 50 did for Little Meech, it was between him and Little Meech. You decided to do that for him, for him 50, which I appreciate. I think that was some real nigga shit that you did. Just like I could say that you fucking over, like for you being disloyal to Little Meech, it's some whole shit. I can say that you putting him in rehab, you putting him in acting school, and you putting him in that show. Real nigga shit, dog. Shout out to you for that. He owed you for that because you didn't have to do that. You could have got anybody to play Meech. You didn't have to put his son through acting school or nothing like that. But just because you did that for him, don't mean his daddy owe you shit for that. His daddy don't owe you for that. Unless, hold on, I'll take it back. Unless the daddy asks you to do it. Now, Big Meech asks you to do that 50 for his son, yeah. Now Big Meech owe you. Now Big Meech is wrong. But if none of that went on, which I don't know, but it might have, I'm not sure, then he's not wrong for going to do a business. And another thing, so I got a question. So that means that Big Meech can only do business with people that you okay him to do business with? He's a grown man. He's a grown man. He don't have to do business with who you say do business with because you got a problem with them people. Like, what are we in high school? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like I can see Tony Yayo. You and 50 came up from the same block, y'all homies. Yeah, him, that's different. Nigga, Big Meech is his own man. He was his own man before he knows you, whatever, however. You can't alienate him to be your do boy because what you say, I'm telling you, it's almost gay. I'm telling you, like, what man gets upset because another man went and got some money with another nigga? Man, I wouldn't have gave a fuck about that. Only thing I would have gave a fuck about is this BMF shit that me and you got going on. Now, I will say this, Tony Yayo said some smart shit, though, on Vlad TV. He said that him and 50 just came off doing like 100 dates. And that means show days. So he could have went into business with 50, and Big Meech could have possibly made a lot of more money because he could have had all those show dates, which is true, which is cool. You're right. It do sound financially feasible. But that ain't what he chose to do. And another thing, I got a problem with, so soon as Meech take this photo with Rick Ross and do this car show or try to do this car show with concert with Rick Ross, now you want to come out talk about he a snitch, he a rat and all this. Well, I'm confused. Are you a street nigga or are you rehabilitated street nigga or not? Because you was doing business with this same rat ass lady. If you knew Big Meech was a rat, and we're gonna get into that in a minute too, because I'm not so sure Big Meech's a rat. But if you knew Big Meech was a rat, why did you do business with him in the first place? Is you a street nigga? Is you going by street code? Is you going by the street shit? Or is you a businessman? Because if you a street nigga, you guilty. If you a street nigga, like you, see, that's what I keep trying to tell these people. Bro, that street code shit, that shit only applied to a small part of life. Trust me, I'm a former street dude. When I started working and living above board, I realized that shit don't apply to the real world. Really, it don't. Because if you a supervisor at a job, nigga, you gonna have to tell on some motherfuckers. Hey, Johnny over there ain't doing his work. I already talked to him. He don't want to get this done. Hey, boss, what we gonna do? You might be just a supervisor. You might need your manager or whoever to make the final call. But you gotta let it be known. They call that snitching. If somebody hit your car, you finna just let them go, or you finna call the police, get their tag number, file an insurance claim, and try to get their insurance to pay for your shit. And if the dude drunk, you ain't gonna tell the police, hey man, buddy over there drunk. In the streets, that's snitching. In the real world, that's just doing what you're supposed to do in that situation. Bun B just had some dude break into his house and Bun B shot the dude. Bun B had to get on the stand. Is he snitching? Or is he just a citizen doing what he's supposed to do? We got to grow up here, y'all. We got to grow up here. And as we see more and more and more, we see these so-called real nigga dogs end up having some telling shit or somewhere they done told or talk to the police in their background or going forward or presently. I'm telling you what's going on here. As we grow, that street code shit is for the birds. As we grow older, we realize that shit is farther and farther and farther from the way that we living currently. We grow up. We grow up. Cause I be damn if I'm sitting in my house and I'm motherfucking 50 and 60 and 70 years old and a motherfucker breaking there and I shoot a motherfucker or I shoot at a motherfucker. You think I ain't finna tell the police? I'm just saying, I'm an old man, I'm a senior citizen. What I supposed to do? You see, it's almost like a childish juvenile way of thinking. If your ass don't want to go to jail, you're gonna let the law do their job. You feel what I'm saying? Now I will say, I still have the code in me. That shit like was indoctrinated into me. I had a family of drug dealers. My daddy sold drugs. Everybody in my family sold drugs. I swear to God, like everybody. Aunties, uncles. Everybody, bitch. Everybody. I sold drugs. Everybody. So it's indoctrinated in me. So it's still in my system. So I have never told nobody. And at this point I never will. But I goddamn so tell you this: if a drunk driver hit me, his ass getting told on, right? First quarter, his ass is getting told on. Swear to God, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, buddy right there hit my car. Yeah, he looked drunk. He flew through the red light. Hell yeah, officer. For sure. Today. Am I a snitch because of that? You see? I'm just trying to tell people how that shit don't apply. Now let's get to the Big Meech snitch shit. Cause I see a lot of people keep saying Big Meech snitch. Let me tell y'all something. I follow Al Prophet. Y'all don't know who Al Prophet is. That's the guy that had the white guy. He on YouTube. Just type in Al Prophet. He had the show American Dope. He been at this drug lord, drug cartel angle for a minute. He been documenting this shit for years. For years. He know this Big Meech shit, this Big Meech case backwards and forwards. I've been watching him lately on YouTube as he been putting out his videos. Al Prophet say it is nowhere in the paperwork where Big Meech snitched on anybody. This is how Cuffy got his ass in jail. What happened was Cuffy, Big Meech, and Tammy was all doing some illegal shit. They was trying to sell some bricks, right? They would have all went to jail. What happened was Tammy was sleeping with the DEA agent. So when it went to court, they had to throw it out because Tammy was sleeping with the DEA agent, and that was they couldn't bring the case for it. It was a conflict of interest. They couldn't bring the case forward. What happened after that was Cuffy, that put the police on to Cuffy because even though they couldn't convict him on that, Cuffy continued to carry on and do shit, illegal shit, and they just continued to watch Cuffy, and that's how Cuffy get in jail. Big Meech had got no time cut from nothing Tammy did, nothing. Period. All Big Meech's time cuts came from laws being changed and shit like that. So, and it is nowhere in no paperwork that Big Meech used Tammy as a third party cooperator. Now I'm gonna say this: people act like this third party cooperator shit is a new thing. No, it's not. I actually heard about this quite a while back. I actually, and this is before I got on YouTube. I actually got, when I was in the streets, I heard a couple guys was doing this. They'll get their girlfriends to set niggas up and to get them reduced time. So I've been heard about this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this too. If it is in the paperwork, it ain't in no paperwork that we done seen. Maybe it's some paperwork that's sealed or whatever, whatever. But I'm just saying, Big Meech got no time cuts due to third party cooperation. I'm gonna tell you another thing too. They saying this is alleged because I don't know how true this is. They saying Tammy got upset that Big Meech sold her a bunch of dreams, told her that jailhouse talk. You know how we tell a bitch that jailhouse talk. Yeah, I love you, baby. When I come out, I'm gonna marry you. More than me, like Pepe Le Pew. You know they call that jail talk when the nigga be in jail and he be just telling the girl, his girl, that he gonna marry when he come home, knowing damn well he finna go and trick off with them hoes, or he just uses visits, money, or whatever he's using her for. So they say that's what Big Meech did to Tammy, and they saying when Big Meech got out, he went to back to his baby mama. This allegedly, I don't have no proof of that, but this is just one of the stories that's making this way around on YouTube, right? So if that is the case, shout out to 985J. If that is the case, I if y'all remember not Tammy's first situation where she became an informant, it was because she was messing with a guy who was doing some kind of real estate shit. And I think it was some kind of way washing money through her real estate company or something. But the guy had a wife or some shit like that, or another lady or something like that. And when the guy decided to stop messing with Tammy and started messing with the other lady, this is when Tammy got scorned and she went to the police and she ended up turning the guy in, getting $55,000. The guy ended up going to jail, and was Tammy's first situation to where. Shout out to 985J for the cash app. I appreciate you, gang. Damn, that's the first. Damn, I appreciate you. Damn, that's love, though. Well, um, and that's how Tammy became an informant, right? She wasn't uh under indictment or no shit like that. She was just really scorned. Now, if you look at what's going on now with Big Meech, it looked like it's very similar to her first situation. You don't want to fuck Tammy. You don't want to cross Tammy, because if you cross Tammy, then she might put them people on you if you're doing anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't understand why Meech would even get into a situation like that with her, but that's what's looking like what to have happened. Now, with that being said, do we believe Tammy? Do we believe Tammy? Because she a woman scorned. Hey guys, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Shout out my guy, it's Aaron's way. He say, Marita, have you seen the updates in the Melly case? Yeah, we gonna go through that. We gonna we gonna go through that. I ain't checked them out, but we can go through it. I'm rocking with y'all tonight. Hold on, let me get this charger. Not like my shit about to go dead. 1 second here. We'll go through Melly too. We'll go through Melly. Aaron, I'm glad you said that. But it's looking like Tammy is a woman scorned. Now, I'm gonna say this. Is Big Meech a rat? Bro, it's no paperwork that says Big Meech told on nobody. We got to give him that grace until we see paperwork. Once we see paperwork, then you guys can do what y'all do. I told y'all a while back that I don't be giving a damn about that shit no more. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't give a damn about that shit no more. First of all, I'm a blogger, and I'm not advocating for no violence against nobody for somebody telling on somebody. You can do what y'all want, but if somebody want to do something to somebody for snitching or something like that, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's totally on somebody else's choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating for it, but what I'm saying is I don't see nobody exterminating rats no more. I see them living well, and I ain't saying that I want them to exterminate them. I'm just saying I'm just noticing what climate that we are in. So with that being said, why should I get all upset because somebody ain't killed somebody who is a rat? I'm not emotionally finna get myself all up in an uproar about some people that I don't know. And I don't want nobody to die that bad anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a blogger talking about the shit that I see go on. You feel what I'm saying? So, to the little Woodies and to the Sammy the Bulls and the Terrence Gangster Williams and everybody who eat cheese, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I swear to God, I don't care at all. Period. I give zero fucks. You feel what I'm saying? Because other than like, why would I? I'm not out there anymore. I'm not in the streets. Them niggas ain't telling on me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and from what I can tell, it's something that they had done in their past, but now they on the internet making a way for themselves. Hey man, however God got it for them that's what's for them. So I just emotionally detached from he's such and such a snitch. They ain't doing nothing about it. So, hey man, hey, whatever. So what? So if it do come out that Big Meech is a rat, I still don't give a fuck. And for real, like when Alpo got killed, I didn't want him dead, but I didn't give a fuck that he died. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't care about this. And I see a lot of people just running to, oh, he a rat. Oh, he a rat. Oh, he a rat. So, like I'm saying, like whatever his karma gonna be or she karma gonna be, we is yet to be. We'll watch it. We'll see whatever their karma is. But am I advocating for something to happen to these people? No. Do I care either way? No. If they end up dead tomorrow, I don't give a fuck. I'm a blog on it. I don't know these people, but I'm not advocating for that to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a dog in this fight. That's all I'm saying. And I just see a lot of people. They just be, oh, he a rat, he a rat, he a rat. Then come to find out, they done told on a motherfucker. Come to find out, they done told on a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, and speaking of rats, let's get into this Rollo situation. Man, bro. Remember I told y'all if I'm gonna be biased, I'm gonna tell y'all before I give my opinion. I want to be biased, and I'm gonna be a little bit biased in this Rollo situation, but I'm gonna also keep it a bean. I'm gonna also keep it a buck. Rollo went on the internet and said that he was going to roast any of those rappers who performed for Big Meech because when he got out, people called him a rat, and niggas started acting funny towards him, but people called him Big Meech a rat, and everybody want to get on the stage, and perform for him. He pointed out Boosie, pretty much. It's a couple more of them, but he pointed out Boosie for sure because Boosie, you know, kind of, Boosie was very vocal about Rollo's situation, and they even had a little back and forth, when Rollo first got out. But Rollo now sees that Boosie was finna perform for Big Meech, and Rollo is calling Boosie a hypocrite because it's like you picking and choosing. This is what Rollo's saying. Okay, I'm a Rollo fan, dog. I swear to God, like if it's any one person that's in the hip hop culture that I'm biased towards, is Rollo, and I'm gonna tell you why. Rollo reminds me of a guy from my hood named C Murder that had the heart like Rollo did. He used to allegedly he was robbing banks, but when he came back to the hood, he gave it away. He was like the modern day Robin Hood to us, bro. Like I know him personally. Like bro, he looked out for me so many times. Like he looked out for all of us. Like he would take us to the mall and spend $10,000, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of shit. Like one time he let me drive his convertible. It was on 2022s, Louis Vuitton inside. It was a Grandeville on chameleon paint, 812s in that bitch. He let me drive that bitch at the beach. And I'm like, when I'm 18, I'm like 18. And he told no, yeah, 18. He told me to tell all the girls that it was my car. Like if y'all remember like Daytona Beach, it's spring break. It's like when you go to Miami on Memorial Day, when you go down on Collins on South Beach on Memorial Day, that's how Daytona Beach used to be in March for spring break. And this is the atmosphere that he let me drive his car in, right? After that, took us to the mall and all bought us all clothes. Well, Rollo is that same. Rollo reminds me of him. Rollo bought an apartment complex and had all his homies and stuff living in the apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? Rent free, shit like that. Everybody had cars, shit like that. So you don't see very many drug dealers like that no more. Most of these guys get their money and forget the hood. Or they'll do a little some shit and they won't, you know. But Rollo was there with his feet on land every day, giving back to his community. And if you ever heard his life story, go to Vlad TV and look up one of Rollo's first interviews he did with Vlad. I think it's the one where he got on that fur thing or whatever, that fur hoodie. But just listen to his story, dog. Him and Rollo and Quando Rondo got two of the most heart jerking life stories I have ever heard. Like I could watch they Vlad interview over and over when they talk about their life. So that's why I'm a little biased towards Rollo. But I'm gonna call. But here I am. I'm finna call it. I'm finna keep it a bean. I'm finna keep it a buck. Rollo, you're wrong, big dog. You're wrong. You're wrong. The difference between you and Big Meech is on page 8. Baby, what the name? Baby J cooked your ass on goddamn Big Facts. Baby J cooked you. Baby J, Baby J read off that goddamn paper between page 7 and page 8, and it said that you had given information on prominent people in the neighborhood that if they found out that you gave information on them, then it would put you in danger. Now I know what you can say. You can say, "Oh, I had to make it juicy for them. Oh, I cooked it up. I made up a story. This and that, there, whatever, whatever." Well, if that's the case, then why did you have Big Facts take that interview now? Big Bang, it's a bad look. Big Bang, Big Bang, this a bad look, and I'm gonna tell you why it's a bad look. You is a street nigga, Big Bang. You is somebody that you are looked up at as somebody who gonna keep it 100. You gonna call a spade a spade. You ain't gonna pick no side. When when Baby J cooked Rollo ass up there on that interview, you and Scream was looking at Rollo like y'all didn't believe none of that shit he was saying. And I'm gonna say this, none of us did either. Baby J should have been Matlock up to that bitch. I swear to God. Baby J single-handedly roasted Rollo on that whether he ratted or not shit. Let me tell you something. I was a little on the fence about it until Baby J, excuse me, Matlock, Baby Matlock. I'm gonna call that Baby Matlock, Baby Perry Mason, Baby Law and Order. Nigga, when Baby J started questioning Rollo up that bitch, I could see the sweat bead balls pop off his forehead. And if you know what you're looking at, it was, oh man, my hero ratted, dog. My hero ratted. That's what we saw. And evidently, Rollo saw it too because you had Big Facts take that interview down. But little do you know, or unbeknownst to you, this is the internet. And they had already put up some of the pieces of that bitch, and that shit's still up, and that shit's still going viral. We heard, we saw. Rollo, this ain't looking good. This is not looking good, big dog. And I want to say another thing about Rollo. I'm gonna give y'all some tea right here. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. I'm gonna give y'all some tea right here, something that I know. Y'all ever notice when Rollo say, it ain't a man alive that can say, I put him in jail. It ain't nobody saying that Rollo got him time. Y'all know why that is? But Rita Boy finna tell y'all. It's people out here that know, but I ain't heard nobody say it yet. Well, here y'all go for the exclusive. The reason why it ain't nobody alive that said that Rollo put him in jail is because Rollo told on a dead man. He told on his plug, and by the time the police got to him, the man was on his deathbed. The man died, y'all. So if y'all ever listen to Rollo, just do me a favor. Go and listen to some of Rollo interviews when he say, it ain't a man alive that can tell y'all that I put him in jail. He know what he's saying. He's saying that strategically because the man that he told on is dead. It was his plug. He's dead. The man was on his deathbed when the police got to him. I ain't laughing because he lost his life. He dead. But the man was on his deathbed and he died. That's why it ain't nobody saying Rollo told on him. Cause the man dead. And y'all heard it here from Marita Boy. I'm telling y'all what I've been through this. I just ain't say because I'm a fan. Rollo, I was trying to hold it in, but now that I see Rollo is out here trolling, you had to make it juicy for him. Now that I see Rollo is out here motherfucking trolling the people that was supposed to be on that goddamn show, I got to call a spade because Rollo ain't letting sleeping dogs lie. You steady out here talking about you ain't a rat. Bro, I don't care if you told, dog. I don't. Me personally, like I told you before. I don't care if none of them motherfuckers tell. Like real shit, like I'm telling you, I'm just blogging. I'm a blog on the shit. But I got to call a spade because I see you out here still out here trying to castigate people. But your situation is in a more dire situation than this. We don't got no paperwork saying Meech told. We got paperwork saying you told. This is in the paperwork. So while you sitting out there saying why people treated you a certain kind of way and treating Meech a different kind of way, that's the reason. Leave it alone. You had kind of flew under the radar for a little bit, but you keep bringing attention to the shit. You went on Big Facts and your homegirl, Baby J, because Baby J said she knew Rollo before the music, all the shit. She said she really know Rollo. She cooked you, bro. And then for you to make Big Facts take down the interview, it looks more and more suspicious. it makes you look more and more guilty. Baby J kept trying to get you to talk about page 7 and 8, and you kept trying to skip to page 12. No, 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 no. Come back over here and let's talk about page 8. You did it to yourself. Leave it alone. QCP told Q, QCP told and say he and admitted that he told. You still see all them same dudes fucking with him. All of them. If you told, bro. One thing about it, niggas nowadays so dick riding to where if you got some money, you can still get some niggas to follow you. Let it go. Just blend on in with the camouflage, with the scenery of everybody else who done got those allegations on their record. That's it. That's all it is for you to do. But the more you keep beating this dead horse with a stick, it brings more attention to you. And now it's more of a, we know you told now. We don't know whether Big Meech told. But we saw in the paper, it say you told. I love Rollo, dog. Real shit. I don't know him like that. Pause. But I love what he represents to his community. I just know I'm from the streets. You don't see that every day. So the community need people like him, who at least got love for the people in the community. The people, he made his money in the community and he give it back to the community. We need people like him. But I gotta keep it a beam. You out, hey, you a little bit too hot out here, dog. Send your little ass down somewhere. For real. Stop calling out all these other niggas when your shit ain't clean, my nigga. You're wrong, dog. You're wrong. You was wrong from the start. When it's your time, you take your lick and you go on to jail. That's all there is to it. If you want to come out a real nigga though. Now, if you want to come out and have to go through what you're going through, you do what you did. But it's just funny to how y'all want to castigate somebody else and say, oh yeah, he a rat, this and that, there. But then your past ain't clean. Like I see this shit a lot. I like you know the most funniest shit in the world to see rats call each other rats. I remember when the duck case was going on, you had Trenches News and you had FBG Butter. Both of them niggas were calling each other rats. And they both rats. Bro, the delusion is fucking insane. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. The delusion is insane. But yeah, these guys be calling each other rats. I'm gonna drop the link. If Aaron, you want to come up, T, you want to come up, cause I ain't been watching this Melly shit like that. So I seen some shit where they were talking about Raven Liberty was, I think it's Raven Liberty, was she saying that the detective tried she tried to kill the detective or whatever. So if you want to come up and tell me what y'all heard, cause you know me, my speakers and shit be fucked up a bit, so I ain't finna play the shit. But I did see. Let me see. Let me see if I can read. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull some up. Let's see. Update. Let me see if I can pull it up. News. I told y'all Melly had to cut that hair. I did that one. Let me see. Turn in. All right, this what we're gonna do. Raven Liberty. This is a month ago. Let's see what it say. Let me see what it say about Miss Liberty. Yeah. I'm trying to. Let me see if I can pull up about Raven Liberty, y'all. Oh, while we at it though, let's talk about while I pull up this Melly shit. Let's talk about ASAP Rocky. Hey man, salute to my boy Silk Foster Jr. If y'all remember or not, when I was on this channel, when we was talking, me and Silk, last time I went live, me and Silk was talking about did I think that ASAP Rocky was gonna beat his case? I said no. Silk tried to bet me. Silk said he thought he was gonna beat it. I said I didn't want to bet Silk because I had a little. I ain't gonna lie. How Silk was talking, I felt like Silk was gonna take my money. I ain't gonna even cap to y'all. I felt like Silk was gonna take my money. Shout out to ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky beat his case. I still say he was a damn fool, but not really, because hindsight 2020, and he won, so he made the right choice. But the man turned down a 6-month plea for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and he was facing like up to 20 years in prison. So he really gambled. It kind of reminded me of that 42 Doug situation. Y'all remember 42 Doug had to turn himself in? If he turned himself in, he would have did like 6 months. He ended up running and ended up having to do like a year or so, like 2 years or something like that. I forgot how much time he did, but he did way more time than he would have to do if he would have turned himself in. Same thing with ASAP Rocky. ASAP, you could have did 6 months, but you ended up beating the case. But if you would have lost this trial, you would have been the dumbest animal in captivity. So shout out to ASAP Rocky, but I still feel like he gambled like a motherfucker with his freedom. Bro, I would have signed that 6-month plea so fast. Nigga, I would have signed that bitch and backwards cursing. I swear to God, I would have did a listen. I would have. You see how he did that dive into the front row and hug Rihanna? I would have did a backwards flip to the back of the jet. To that little door where the bailiffs take you out of, and when they gonna lock you up, I would have did a cartwheel through that bitch. The bailiffs couldn't when he had to put the handcuffs on me. I would have did a somersault through that bitch for that 6-month plea. He should have took that 6-month plea, but being that he beat the case, no, he shouldn't have. He beat the case. Shout out to ASAP Rocky. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr., my dog. Silk was right. I jumped right in Silk's DM and I told him, I say, you were right. You was right. That boy beat that case. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I don't have a problem admitting when I was wrong. It was just my opinion. But my boy Silk Foster had that bitch right, though, boy. He had it right. Goddamn. Shout out to Damon Franklin. He had that bitch right. Goddamn. ASAP Rocky won that bitch, dog. I don't see how he won it, but he won that bitch. For real, for real. What the fuck up with this Melly shit, dog? I know if I play this Melly thing, y'all ain't gonna be able to hear it, dog. Man, somebody come up here and tell me what's going on with this Melly shit, dog. I want to play the Cup Boy video, dog. Somebody come up here. Oh, look. Oh, I want to say this too. I was fucking around on YouTube the other day, y'all. And y'all remember the Mo3 private investigator? Y'all remember my girl, what is bitch name? Bitch got about 3-4 names. This bitch got about 3-4 names, dog. What the bitch name, dog? So now jump in the comments and say, what the girl name is? What's the girl name from Texas, dog? The Mo3 private investigator. I can't remember the bitch's name. That's a shame, dog. She was a moderator on this channel, y'all. What's the girl name, bro? Somebody jump in the comment section and let me know. Whitney. Yeah, huh. Yeah. Show Liz Ugly. Appreciate it. Yeah, Whitney. I was fucking around on YouTube and I seen her channel. So I jumped on her channel, support her. Cause, all in all, bro, she just a line motherfucker sometimes. And she like drama. But she got a good side to her too. It, it you just gotta catch her on the right day. And she'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But I fell through on her channel, showing some love, and she made me a moderator on her channel, just out the blue. So if you ever see me over there fucking around with Whitney on her channel, just know it's out of love, dog. It's no hard feelings. I met her on YouTube. She was a moderator on my channel for over a year. So yeah. So so if you ever see me around there on the Crazy Bitch channel, just know Marita just showing love, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even asked to be a moderator. She just made me a moderator, dog. You know what I'm saying? She has made me a moderator, so that's just what it is. So if you ever see me around there fucking around, shout out to my girl Cent City Raps too, dog. Let me tell y'all something. Cent City, shout out to the whole Mo3 sector. Shout out to Skull. Shout out to Trigger Man. Tell him, goddamn me, it's gonna be all right, ho. Fuck Ratchet TV. I don't fuck with that pussy nigga. But everybody else I fuck with over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pooh Black. You know what I'm saying? For real. And the whole Mo3 set. The shout out to Rainwater. Y'all know Rainwater be falling through sometime on the channel. I fuck with him. I appreciate him. Uh But and shout out to my girl Eve, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eve. I fuck with Eve. You know what I'm saying? Eve was one of the first people that when I started my channel, she came through and she tried to give me some pointers. Now I be seeing Eve over there in the Mo3 set to cussing bitches out and shit like that. But hey, that's where she come from. My dog, she a scratch. That's one thing she'll do. Y'all know over there in the Mo3 set, they gonna dox you and they gonna scratch you. But shout out to my girl Sin City Raps. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels. I just love her accent, dog. And I swear to God, like I could listen to Sin City talk. It's just the accent. It's really the New Orleans, the New Orleans accent, the Louisiana accent, the people that have that heavy. Listen, it's two accents that I love. The Memphis one and the New Orleans one, or Louisiana and the Tennessee one. I just love to hear, just women, of course. Y'all know what I'm saying. I love to hear women who have that Memphis accent and who have that New Orleans, Louisiana accent. I just like to hear them talk. I just like to hear it. I don't give a fuck. I just like to hear it. And shout out to my girl Sin. I go over there and show her channel some support. She always show me love. She been over here on this channel once, and I appreciate her. So y'all go subscribe to that channel. Shout out to my boy Trick Man. Tell him, goddamn me, it's gonna be all right. Hope. Hey, Anthony Rich says she's so cute. Yeah, my dog do look good. She look good now. She look good. She look good. She look good. Seeing look good. Hold on, goddamn it. Look like my okay. Okay. I thought my internet was lagging. I need Aaron or I need T to nail. If y'all ain't busy, please come up. Somebody please come up here and give me the rundown on what's been going on with this Melly situation. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have not watched this video right here, the murder accusation by the Cowboys. I haven't watched it, y'all. I haven't watched it. But y'all, if y'all want to talk about some Melly shit, we can. I realized I ain't been live in a while. So, you know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about letting you guys just take control of the show one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who all want to come up here, y'all just come up here and pop y'all shit, and I'll fall back. And y'all just tell me what y'all want to, what y'all want me to, what pictures and shit y'all want me to put on the screen, and what videos and shit y'all want to put on there. And y'all just pop y'all shit. That might be some good exposure for some up and coming bloggers. I know my channel ain't big as some, but trust me, everybody know me, y'all. Everybody know me. Everybody know me. My name is much bigger than my channel, but we gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. We've been at it a while. Everybody know me. Everybody know me. So all your favorite bloggers, we all in this fraternity together. So you will be seen by somebody. Sometimes some celebrities pop through. Fredo Bang popped through a few times. Shout out to Point and Shoot too. Point and Shoot popped through. Another thing I want to tell y'all too. All of that shit coming out of No Jumper is fake, y'all. I want to tell y'all this shit too. Y'all know one thing about your boy Marita Boy. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. All of that shit you see coming out of No Jumper, all of the content that's coming out of No Jumper is fake. They are plays. All of them. All of them. Every one of them. When you see Brick Baby about to fight, Full Extra or finna fight DW Flame, all of that shit is fake. That shit over there is motherfucking uh as the world turns, the bold and the beautiful. Uh 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 the soap operas that your mama and your grandmama used to watch in the daytime when you had to stay home from school and you were sick and you saw your mama and watching soap operas. That's what the fuck going on over there at No Jumper. It took me a minute to figure out what the fuck was going on. That's why I stopped covering it. Cause I'm like, what the fuck going on over here? These supposed to be gangbangers? These niggas over here talking gay shit with Adam 22. They getting exploited. They look like they getting jumped down on. They getting chumped by each other. But I caught on to it. It's all plays. It's all acting. It's all of them doing it. Everybody. Okay, so Anthony say I had a New Orleans girlfriend, never understood a word she said. She was chocolate and beautiful. Never understood a word. Hey, you understood what you needed to understand, Anthony. God damn it. You understood, guy. hey, 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 you understood every motherfucking thing you needed to understand. She understood too, goddamn it. Feel me? Straight up though. Straight up though. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I feel you, gang. Lucky you. But yeah, all that shit coming out of No Jumper fake, dog. All that shit coming out of No Jumper fake. And that brings me to man, here we go. I'd be happy to keep it a bean, dog. So shout out to my boy Lil Cal True Movement. Lil Cal brought Loose Cannon over here one night. Loose Cannon been on the platform. Shout out to Loose Cannon for gracing the platform. You know, he didn't have to come on this channel. He came on this channel by the word of Lil Cal, and I appreciate Lil Cal for that. But I'm gonna say this. I've been watching because I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Me and my boy Tory Guns, we were fans of Loose Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Like we like the sweetie. You know, we from the street, so we like to see that type of shit every now and then. But I saw Loose Cannon run into Big Homie CC. Now I'm somebody. I've been watching Big Homie CC, and of course I've been watching Loose Cannon because Loose Cannon is a friend of the channel. You feel me? He graced the channel. You know, I got a chance to ask him some few questions, interview him, and talk to him, as well as shout out to SLK, something like Cloud TV, yo, Inglewood. Shout out to SLK, he did the same thing. We talked to Loose Cannon, and Loose Cannon gave us a good interview. So I want to respect that, and I will respect that. But I got to also give my opinion on what I've seen been going on lately. I've been seeing Loose Cannon um, go at it with Big Homie CC. And if you don't know who Big Homie CC is, he this big ex bodyguard from Chicago who been on all the major platforms, Real Life, Cam Capone, everybody. He been on everybody channel, probably except Vlad. He been on No Jumper, and he been going. He got into a back and forth with Whack 100 and Loose Cannon. And they said that when they run down, they see him, they're gonna do something to him. Well, I think they ran into each other, and it don't look like they did a motherfucking thing, right? So with that being said, I'm confused here. It sometimes it looked like Loose Cannon and Whack 100 is capping for the internet. But on other times, it looked like Big Homie CC is capping for the internet. I saw them bring a guy on Real Life from Chicago who claimed to know Big Homie CC. And when Big Homie CC saw the dude, he jumped off panel. Now, to me, that looked like you was afraid that this guy was finna expose you. Well, the guy went on and uh, talked about Big Homie CC, said Big Homie CC a goofy. He said Big Homie CC ain't cut like that. It's all an act, this and that. Now, this guy said, now Big Homie CC had a chance to defend himself, but he chose to jump off the panel when he saw the guy up there from Chicago that know him. To me, this is suspicious. To me, this scene, it makes me feel like you was capping too, Big Homie CC. Now, if that is the case, I don't know. I like Big Homie CC as far as what I see. I see the appeal. I see why people allow him on their platform. He tells great stories, but I don't know if that's just it. I don't know if it's just stories. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm noticing here on the internet, y'all. It's a lot of people that's popping up and doing interviews, and they are lying their ass off. It's a lot of people that's coming up with interesting stories in order to get the attention of the interviewers on the internet. And once and they start doing interviews, and only after a few interviews do we start to dig into these people history. And some of these people are lying, and it's all a play to make themselves popular and famous. And by the time we find out that it's a lie, they are already popular and famous on the internet. They already did 5 or 6 interviews on major platforms. So now they're a staple on the internet now. Now they're going back and forth with other internet personalities, and they're making more, and they're just making more and more money. But they started out on a line. That's what's going on. You know, y'all. You know your boy Marita finna gonna give y'all the game. A lot of people on the internet, I'm noticing a lot of this new batch. They just find interesting stories to make up. They start doing interviews, and I'm gonna tell you another thing too. The vetting process of 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 this sector of YouTube, the hip hop sector, is shit. None of these dudes is vetting any of these fucking people. They ain't vetting these people. They just listening to these people's story and they just going with it. And later on down the line, when somebody called Wolf, that's when we start seeing the shit unravel and we start getting an idea of who these people really are. But none of these people are really vetting these people. They just going off of what these people tell them and they doing interviews, and that's just it. Anthony said a very wonderful one of them. She would cook at all. I could not understand the word. Oh, I see what you're saying. Shout out to her, bro. Unless you hit what's the name? Why you kept saying that shit over and over and over again? Yeah. So that's what's going on. So I don't know if Loose Cannon, because I saw Big Homie CC, Whack 100, and Loose Cannon at the same place, and I didn't see no sparks flying. I didn't see no punches being thrown. All I seen was 3 people being civilized than a motherfucker. You would have thought they was talking the Queen's English, asking for tea and crumpets in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not somebody that's advocating for violence, but the point I'm trying to make is you guys said some shit was gonna happen when y'all got with each other. Now, if cooler heads was there and you guys uh decided not to, you know, assault each other or get into none of that gangster shit, I'm cool with that too. But I'm just telling you the optics of that. If you say you're gonna do something to somebody when you see them and don't nothing happen, y'all need to explain what happened. Now with Whack 100, Loose Cannon, and Big Homie CC situation, you got Whack 100 saying, "Oh, that nigga." No, you got Loose Cannon saying, "Oh, that nigga was copping deuces. He ain't want no trouble." And then you got Big Homie CC saying, "Oh, them niggas ain't want no trouble." Whack 100 looking down on his phone, this and that there. All right, whatever. But who do we believe here? Or all both of you, or all y'all running plays? That's why. Listen. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like this run and play shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's misleading. It's dishonest. It's you guys did not get on the internet to watch some grown ass men become a soap opera. Y'all didn't get on here to watch as the Negro turns or as the gangbanger turns or none of that shit like that. The bold and the beautiful. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't get on here to watch that. Y'all didn't get on for that. What y'all see, y'all want to believe that y'all want it to be real. If a fight go down between two individuals, two internet personalities, two rappers, whoever, a blogger or whatever, and a rapper, y'all want it to be real. Y'all don't want to get motherfucking, I'm off your channel, no problem. What you talking about, Anthony Richardson? I don't know what you talking about. You done said the same thing back a couple times, bro. I'm confused, bro. But all right, I appreciate you, bro. Just come back whenever you feel, bro. You ain't no smoke, bro. Ain't no smoke. Um, but y'all guys did not come get on here to see make believe, and that's what they doing. They giving y'all make believe shit. This shit is fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. It's all that no jumper shit, dog. Anything coming out of no jumper, any of them guys up there that's affiliated with no jumper, if you see Brick Baby fighting Adam 22, just know that shit is lies, dog. I just seen 4Extra and Orlando Brown and Adam 22 on a episode. That shit was fake. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I did learn by watching that. Orlando Brown is not crazy. Orlando Brown is acting. All of that crazy shit Orlando Brown doing, it's all an act. This is the greatest acting uh, that Orlando Brown has done. He has pretended to be crazy for a decade. But if you watch that interview with 4Extra, Orlando Brown, and Adam 22, you could tell that Orlando Brown is not crazy. It's all an act. Look at him. He don't look like a crackhead no more. The nigga done got fat. He got jewelry on. He look clean. He got a nice haircut. Orlando Brown has done bamboozled everybody. Shout out to him for getting his shit together though. Let's see what else we're gonna find on this. And I'm gonna look on this. And I'm gonna browse on the internet. I guess my girl T, she must be busy. And Aaron might be at work. Shout out to SLK Sunlight Cloud TV. I'm finna look around and see what we can talk about. Let's look and see what we can talk about. Oh, I know what we can talk about, y'all. Charleston White. Let's talk about Charleston White. Let's talk about Charleston White. Listen, y'all. Matter of fact, we're gonna go up here. Close. We're gonna talk about Charleston White. Listen, bro. So I say Charleston White in jail for aggravated assault charge. He got that ass choked up. Shout out to my guy Aaron. All right, let's see what Charleston talking about. Charleston White is currently in Texas, currently in custody in Texas on charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. While circumstances surrounding the case remain scarce, as of this writing, online jail records show that White, whose film Wrong Address recently debuted on Tubi, was currently in custody. I ain't know Charleston had a movie. Shout out to Charleston for that. At a correction center in the Fort Worth area. A pair of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charge are listed as a booking date on February 18th. Complex had reached out to the Tarrant County Sheriff's Office for comment. This story may be updated. Last October, White was arrested on animal. I don't want to talk about that. I know he animal cruelty and all that. So what they're saying is he arrested on aggravated assault charges, but it's the details are vague. But that ain't what I want to talk about with Charleston, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that like button. All right, I'll be here, Aaron. But that ain't what I want to talk about with Charleston. What I want to talk about is, did y'all see Charleston White double down talking about the death of Gilly's son? Bro, listen. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all a long time ago. Charleston White ain't fooled, never had me fooled, bro. Charleston White is not acting. This is not an act. Charleston White tell people he acting, but it's not an act. He is a erratic, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable. Uh, but he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. The things that he's like, he'll say some good shit, and he'll have people say, yeah, 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 yeah. But then if you watch, he'll go completely against that in another situation. So what he's creating is he's created an environment where he can say anything, and it won't be out of his character. Charleston White can say F white people today, and it won't be out of his character. He can say I love white people tomorrow. It won't be out of his character. You see what I'm saying? Like he done created a environment for himself to where he can say any wild shit out of his mouth and it's acceptable because it's him. But that shit don't fly in the real world. Listen, check this out. He just apologized to Gilly for saying what he said about that man's dead son. Let me tell y'all how ignorant Charleston White is. And that's why I tried to tell y'all before. Just because y'all see somebody successful, that does not mean that they're smarter than you, right? This is going to come back to haunt Charleston White. Hell, it might have already have. He in jail right now. Y'all see the karma? He say he don't believe in karma. Well, let me tell you something. Listen, you can believe in whatever God you want to believe, Buddha, Allah, Confucius, Yahweh, whoever. But one thing I do know, karma is real, my nigga. Trust me when I tell you this shit. So when you out there putting out bad energy, I just want you to understand that you need to be prepared, or you better be prepared for when that shit come back on you. And it might not come back on you. It might come back on your kids. And that leads me to Charleston White. Charleston White keep talking about Gilly dead son, but do he know that he got a motherfucking son? Any mature person, especially a man, knows that you don't do that. You do not talk about nobody dead relative, period. Especially children. Somebody could say, fuck you, Marita. I'm not gonna say fuck your dead son. I understand how this shit works. When it's power in the tongue. When you say that type of shit come back on you. Now, who's to say won't? And I pray nothing happen bad, but who's to say won't none of that bad come back on Charleston White son? Gilly never said nothing about your son, nothing about your dead relatives, nothing. If you pay attention, it looked like Gilly is blessed. Gilly winning. When I saw Gilly at the Super Bowl, when I saw listen, I picked the Philadelphia Eagles to win, may I add. And when I saw Gilly celebrating and happy and doing his little skits every time the Philadelphia Eagles won, that shit touched my heart. You know why? Because I was wondering because I knew that Gilly had lost a son earlier this past year, and for him to be able to still smile, I felt like Gilly was using the joy of Philadelphia Eagles winning and winning the Super Bowl to cope with the loss of his son. Y'all sitting here listening to somebody who loves his children. I got two sons. One of them is 2 and one of them is 20. I love them both. I got a daughter that's 22. But I'm just saying, we talk about the sons here. I love them, bro. I had a little issue with my oldest son yesterday. I hate that we had a little issue, whatever, little disagreement or whatever. That shit hurt me to my heart, but I still love him. I die for him right now. That's my son. I don't know what I'll do if something happened to him. So I can only imagine how Gilly feels to have lost his son in such a horrific way. And then to have somebody like Charleston White come along and say, fuck your son, fuck your dead son. I know Gilly want to kill that nigga, but he can't. He got to practice self-control because he can't let a troll trick him off a square. That's a terrible thing to say to anybody. They asked Gilly on Club Shay Shannon Sharp's podcast, do he forgive Charleston White for saying that? He said, I can't respect nothing like that. I'm going to tell you something. I watch Charleston White content. Some of it's entertaining. A lot of it's entertaining. I get it. I understand why some people watch it. But I can't never respect that. You wrong, Charleston. You said you was wrong. On what's the guy's platform? The gay guy from out there in LA who Charleston went on his platform. Forgot what his name is. But y'all know the guy I'm talking about. Charleston said he apologized to Gilly and said he was wrong. But then you come back and double down and say the same shit about this man dead son again. When I saw that let me know all of that spodioted black rights and black power shit, and he be saying, man, that shit bullshit. All that shit bullshit. Man, we being had, hoodwinked, hornswoggled. Man, this nigga running game on us, bro. Well, he didn't run game on me. If y'all look back at my videos, I've been said 2 years ago, I made a video saying Charleston White running game on everybody. He running game. It's all to create controversy, to generate views, clicks, and likes. So he gonna say the most outrageous shit, provocative shit in order to get us to talk about it. But this situation with Gilly's son, this is who he really is. Charleston White saying what he's saying because he has an immature way of dealing with shit. Nah, boo boo. I can call my son. Bro, you 47 years old, bro. You don't realize you can lose your son tomorrow just like Gilly lost his? What make your son so special? What make you so special? On top of that, you putting out negative energy. That shit got to come back some kind of way. Let me explain to y'all how negative energy work, right? If I'm living in a neighborhood, this is a simple breakdown of it, right? And I break into everybody's house in the neighborhood, right? And let's say eventually they find out that I broke in everybody's house in the neighborhood. Well, now that I done broke in everybody's house in the neighborhood and they done found out that I broke in everybody's house in the neighborhood, what's gonna happen here? You're gonna have a mob of my neighbors that they pound the flesh out my ass. And there's gonna be some of them that want to call the police on me. So either one or two things gonna happen here, or both things gonna happen here. They're gonna get on my ass, or I'm going to jail for breaking and entering. The reason why that happened is because I broke in their house. The negative energy that I put out, it came back to me. Cause and effect. They teach us about this shit in elementary school. This is the simplest way I can explain karma and negative energy that you put out coming back to you. Now, how we know that negative energy that Charleston put out talking shit about Gilly's son this recent time here, because this the second time he done did it after he apologized for it the first time. How we know that that's not why he in jail? I mean, you know, it ain't literally why he in jail, but this is the karma coming back to him, is what I'm saying. Hit that like button. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Renee Thomas. Shout out Renee. I'm gonna put you up on the big screen now so everybody can see you. Shout out to Anonymous Ones. That's my guy right there. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, bro, listen. He's in jail right now with a no bond. Charleston White gonna get himself. Listen, part of the appeal. Let's just be real. Part of the appeal of watching Charleston White is like a train wreck in slow motion. We don't know when the train gonna wreck, but we know it's gonna wreck. We thought it was gonna wreck years ago, but just so happened Charleston White got that goddamn Batman fanny pack on him with every weapon known to man in that bitch, right? He got a blackjack, he got mace, he got a pig poker, he got little guns, he got big guns. You know what I mean? So that's what's been holding the wolves at bay. But this can only go for so long before karma catches ass. Trust me when I'm telling you this shit here. I'm over 40. So I got some experience. Charleston older than me. But he act younger than me. He act immature. All Gilly said was he couldn't forgive you. He couldn't respect you because of what you said about his son. Once you heard that, you went back to disrespecting his son. Charleston White's son actually checked Charleston White because Charleston White called his own son and said, yeah, I can talk to my son, Gilly, check this out. And called his son. They said that Charleston White's son checked him about that and say, hey, Dad, check this out. You got to stop doing that. You bringing bad karma on me. That's why I keep trying to tell people, karma don't always come back to you. It come back to your loved ones too. Sometimes your karma is to suffer from the loss of a loved one for running your mouth. Karma gonna always get they lick back, y'all. That's why you got to try to put out as much positive energy as you can. Because bad shit happen to good people too. But it goddamn sure happen to bad people for sure. Because they're reaping what they sow. So shame on you, Charleston White, for motherfucking talking about this man dead son. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't find that shit funny at all. From a parent, that's our worst nightmare. The loss of a child. That is no fucking laughing matter. That ain't no joking matter. That ain't nothing to play by. I'd rather you tell me you gonna kill me than to do some shit like that. We don't play like that, bro. We don't speak. We don't do that. Enemies don't like them young boys, they do that shit now. Like, you know what I mean? Like them, the drill culture. But I'm saying grown men, real men, we don't do that. I can hate you, but I'm not gonna do that. Me and Spoon are mortal enemies. I don't like that nigga. Period. But you'll never hear me say, nah, nanny, boo, boo. That's why you lost your son. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm a parent, dog. I won't do that. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. I got too much respect for listen, I'm a God-fearing man. I know it's somebody up there. I know it's somebody who protected me, watching me, over me, blessing me, protecting you, watching over you, blessing you. I know God been there for me, brought me through. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna disrespect God and talk about somebody's dead loved one. No, not their child. No, I'm not gonna do that. Renee say Charleston no bond is a probation hold for a dirty UA. This has a lot to do with Hustle Cartel. Okay, Hustle. Okay, appreciate you, Renee. I like that. And let's talk about Hustle Cartel for a second. Y'all know Charleston White and Hustle Cartel been going at it back and forth. Um, say Charleston got a dirty UA per Renee, and that's why he got no bond. That'll do it. That'll motherfucking do it. That'll goddamn show get you no bond, Renee. But I'm gonna say this. I want to talk. I'm glad you brought that up. I want to talk about Hustle Cartel for a second too. We all know the Charleston White and Hustle Cartel been going back and forth with each other. I'm gonna tell you what I be noticing too, bro. These dudes be such media whores to where if they get into it with somebody who got a big following, they go to slob it at the mouth. They go to it's almost like they goddamn get aroused from it. You know why? Because they know that people gonna tune in if they go back and forth with the person who got a big following. If I pay attention, I feel like that's what's going on with the Hustle Cartel situation in Charleston White. Hustle Cartel is happy than a motherfucker that him and Charleston White is going back and forth because it gets the internet, clicks, likes, and views. It brings up the views. It put them in the algorithm. But I'm gonna say this, dog. Hustle Cartel is one of the zestiest looking motherfuckers I ever seen, dog. Like, bro, y'all seen that little gay? Y'all seen that little gay ass dance that Hustle Cartel be doing? They can start the hustle. Oh, oh. Bro, listen, ain't no grown man supposed to move like that, dog. For real, cloud a hell of a drug. Listen, bro, ain't no grown man supposed to move like that, bro. Have y'all saw Hustle Cartel little video where he dancing and he keep doing that shit? Bro, I read the comments on his Instagram. I gotta follow him on Instagram. I read his comments on Instagram. Bro, they was flaming this nigga. Bro, the women, the men, everybody was like, bro, if you don't stop doing that, gay, that whole ass dance with that red ass tip beard, with the red tip dreads that look like they about to fall out your head at the root. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You look like a lame to me. You could not, bro, listen. You look like a PDF file to me. Somebody need to go check on the king and make sure he okay because you look like somebody that's trying to groom the king, dog. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, people be talking about, people be talking about the king and the money and shoot dice and all that. But what I be thinking, man, I hope that little boy all right. I hope ain't one of these motherfucking PDF files done got a hold of that boy. Cause that's my fear of a little young man like King moving around like he moving. He ain't grown. Where his guardian at? He ain't got nobody around him that's related to him or that came from his or that's his, family. He around a bunch of grown ass, zesty looking ass men. Bro, listen, we all done heard the stories and know what they say happened to children in the entertainment industry. We all know that we living in a time where it's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing a lot of weird shit with a lot of young people, right? When I look at Hustle Cartel, it's everything about him screams zesty. The hairstyle, the way he danced, the way he talked, everything, everything around Hustle Cartel seems zesty, zest monster, stranger danger, for real, stranger danger. I'm telling you this shit. Listen, bro, where that nigga from, y'all? Jump in the comment section. Y'all tell me where Hustle Cartel from. Cause Hustle Cartel should stop his hair from running from his forehead. I'm telling you, that's a hustle. And stop that little gay ass dance he doing. And I ain't got no problem with gay people, but that dance he doing, a grown man, a grown heterosexual male should not be doing that shit, dog. You can't start the hustle. You can't, bruh. He looked like Arkansas. Oh my God. Arkansas. Who from Arkansas? Uh, Bankroll Freddie from Arkansas 80. You need to start. You need to dress like Bankroll Freddie then, like for real. Cause you look like you from the zesty side of Arkansas, my nigga. For real, like real shit. Like I don't know what the fuck you got going on, dog. But I'm telling you, am I the only one? I cannot be the only one that think Hustle Cartel looks zesty. Am I right? Shoulder his ugly say he had on panties. His pants was sagging when he turned around. He had on leather. Oh, and I fell down to my knees. But okay. Shoulder his ugly. I'm gonna put your comment on the screen. Bro, this fuck nigga had on panties. He's a Fonza Noon. He farts in the bathtub and he bites the bubbles. Get the fuck out. I knew it. Lil King, run. Lil King, blink twice if you being held captive. Blink once if you okay. Just blink, King. Just blink. For real, bro. Like, cause that nigga look like he trying to creep in your bedroom at nighttime and tell you it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm telling you, dog. Bro. I hope Lil King. It ain't funny, but I hope Lil King brave enough to speak out. I hope Lil King brave enough to speak out. God damn it, when the shit hit the fan, because you know a lot of shit, Lil King. You swift. You smart. You up on a lot of shit. Tell me, you can't tell me you don't see this. They can't stop. Can you imagine? Bro, can you imagine this nigga coming in the King room in the middle of the night? You can't start the hustle, doing that little zesty ass dance. They can't start the hustle. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Nigga, you can't fool a real nigga, dog. Nigga, that be some of that money faker than a motherfucker you be having too, nigga. Bro, listen. I'm not saying he don't got no money. Clearly he has some cash, some revenue. But some of that money be fake, dog. Trust me. Some of that money Zesty Cartel got, Sassy Cartel, V Down Sassoon got be faker than a motherfucker. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some of that shit be motherfucking fake as fuck, just like that. Bro, what grown man gonna dye his beard, tip his beard red with some red falling out dreads? Bro, that nigga look like he got alopecia. That nigga say he in his 20s. That nigga look like in his 40s. I'm telling you. His nephew said what? They say he stole the money from his sister. Oh yeah, I seen that, Aaron. I seen that. For real, bro. Zesty Cartel. That's the nigga name. Bro, that nigga zesty than a bitch. And he keep doing that zesty shit. Bro, I'm telling you, he can't stop it. You can't stop the zest. That shit that pouring out his skin. Please, somebody go rescue Lil King. Please, y'all. Have we seen Lil King lately? Because since this Charleston White shit popped off, I just been seeing Zesty Cartel. Zesty Cartel. But I've been wanting to speak on Zesty Cartel because that nigga been looked suspect to me, dog. And I just fear, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope he ain't zesty. For real. For Lil King's sake. Because at the end of the day, I don't want nothing to happen to that little boy. You know, that type of shit be fucking up them young people, bro. When they fuck around and run into a zest monster or somebody that do something to them, you know what I'm saying? That shit fuck them up, bro. And I know I'm here making jokes about Zesty Cartel, but I hope he really ain't zesty for Lil King's sake. You know what I'm saying? Charleston tried to help King family and repo the car, and Charleston was helping Sassy Cartel nephew with their lawyer. Hurt people for sure. For sure, for sure. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Please donate to the channel, y'all. The cash app is rolling across the bottom of the screen. You know what I mean? You know your boy demonetized. But so I'm doing this on the counter so you find folks. But I still, y'all my people, so it's all Gucci. We're gonna rock out anyway. I miss y'all anyway. I'm glad y'all rocking with me. Let's see what else we can talk about here. Let's find something else. He also said he won the king in a dice game for 80 cell band. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm finna see what's going on. See if we can find some more shit. Let's see if we can find something else to talk about. I don't see too much on here, y'all. They just talking about Big Meech. They've been talking about Big Meech forever. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Michael Rainey Jr. says Lil Meech a message in response to not give him advice. Well, if y'all know or not, Michael Rainey Jr. is uh what's his motherfucking name? Yeah, my man. Tyreek off of Power. And if y'all remember not, oh yeah, Miss Wallace too. Appreciate you, Renee. We're gonna talk about her right in a second. Um Tyreek and uh Lil Meech been beefing for a little minute now because both of them got shows that 50 Cent produced, and they like the two young dudes on the shows or whatever. So I knew I knew Tyreek was just waiting to flame Lil Meech ass. You know what I'm saying? After this situation happened, we're gonna get into it a little bit. But let's talk about Biggie Smalls' mama, man. We're gonna go back. We're gonna put our face on the screen. We got to put Miss Wallace. What are they? Valletta. What are they? Valletta Wallace. Valletta Wallace. Yeah, Valletta Wallace. Uh-uh. Man, Biggie Smalls' mama died, dog. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. No. Valletta Wallace, the dedicated mother of late rapper the Notorious B.I.G, died Friday morning at 78. Monroe County Coroner Thomas Yannick confirmed her death Friday to the Associated Press. She died at her home in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, after hospice care. Damn. Man, rest in peace. My condolences go out to Miss Wallace, man. Let me tell y'all something. Whenever Miss Wallace spoke, she spoke with such wisdom, with such, it was almost like hearing Maya Angelou speak. Um, between a Fade and Shakur, it's crazy. It's amazing that two of our most beloved rappers had such strong, powerful black mothers. When you heard of Fade Shakur and Miss Wallace speak, they spoke with such wisdom, with such foresight, with such compassion, um, such knowledge. It was almost like they was telling every time they spoke, they was telling us stuff that we needed to hear. And when I mean we, I mean the younger generation, the people that was younger than them. It's no wonder that both of them raised such influential sons. I know she probably uh, died with a hole in her heart because she lost her son at such an early age to horrific such a horrific situation. But I also would like to believe that how strong she was when I heard her speak, that she had found peace, you know, and um and I just hope that she back with her son. I hope she get a chance to see her son, and my condolences go out to their family. 78. I pray I get to live to see 78. I pray I get to live to see 78. Rest in peace to Miss Wallace, man. But talking about Miss Wallace also make me think about let me see here. Make me think about Irv Gotti. I didn't get a chance to cover the death of Irv Gotti. I want to say my condolences, rest in peace to Irv Gotti and his family. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, my condolences to his family as well. I didn't get a chance to, because this is when they had me banned on YouTube, right? So I didn't get a chance to go over the Irv Gotti situation and get my opinion on it. But rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I think Irv Gotti, I think he died way too soon. He was young. Let me see how old he was when he passed. Let's see. 54. Yeah, that's way too soon. That's way too soon. Um, they said Irv had health issues, and that caused him his death, caused his death. But I just want to say my condolences to his family. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I want to say this too. 50 Cent came out and trolled the death of Irv Gotti. Um, y'all remember? If y'all don't remember, he did a video, a picture where it say smoking on. Oh, let me see. Let me see. 50 Cent. 50 Cent. Oh, this picture right here. Oh shit. Oh goddamn. This picture. This picture right here. So he's trolling. Listen, smoking on that Gotti pack, right? That's what he said. I'm on. I like to keep it a buck here. Hit that like button, guys. The reason why 50 did this is because 50 feel like that Irv Gotti was behind him getting shot, right? In most cases, I would say 50 should have practiced, you know. He should have not have did this. But when you put everything in perspective, this was somebody that 50 considered a mortal enemy. This is somebody that 50 felt like was behind him getting shot all of those times and almost being not here. So he don't give a fuck about Irv Gotti. He hate Irv Gotti. He wanted Irv Gotti dead. So when I'm looking at it like that, I don't think he wrong. I don't think he wrong for feeling the way that he feel if if he doing this because he feel like Irv Gotti had something to do with him being shot. He don't have to, show contrition or, what I'm saying, tilt his hat or show some fake ass love when he really don't give a fuck. Actually, I think this is realer than a motherfucker. for him to just stand on it. Like, I hate you in life, I hate you in death. I feel like you had something to do with me being shot. So fuck you, nigga. All the way to the afterlife. I feel like I feel like he could feel that way. Uh, and he black shout out Aaron's way he say and he blackballed 50. And Irv Gotti actually came out and said he blackballed 50. He said this. He said that he blackballed 50. He went everywhere trying to make sure that 50 was not successful. He said he did this on purpose. So they enemies, y'all. They more than enemies. And he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong for saying, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. The tombstone, all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I don't know if karma play a role in this one because this is just a war or was a war between two mortal enemies. So I don't know if like remember the shit I was saying earlier about the karma with the Charleston White and shit like that. I don't know if karma play a factor in this one. That like to karma play a factor if it's two soldiers on the battlefield and they trying to kill each other and they killing each other comrades, but they ain't killed each other yet. Do karma come into play? I mean, they two soldiers out there on the battlefield doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? You still want good. You right, Aaron. Aaron say you still want good karma though. You right. But I'm gonna say this, Aaron. Y'all know me, man. I try to keep it. I try to take the high road. But I'm gonna tell you this. It's one motherfucker that if he died before me, oh, I'm gonna be smoking on that spook pack. I'm gonna be smoking on that spook pack. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And it's just because of the way he went about the situation when we found out what he did to that little girl. He could have just like he could have just said, you know what, Marita, I see why you feel that way. We used to be cool, but I understand we just go our separate ways. That nigga tried to like go back and forth with me, knowing he was wrong. We got the paperwork. We know what you did to your daughter. Fuck nigga. And I feel like everybody who do that type of shit should die. So, with that being said, if he go before me, I'm smoking on Spook Pack. I swear to God, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm rolling, nigga, I'm rolling. Listen, I'm gonna have a different flavor up here in front of y'all, and I'm gonna just be rolling the different nigga. I got the grabber leaf, I got the Bob Marley, nigga. I'm talking about, and I'm gonna just be up this bitch rolling, and I'm gonna be smoking, and goddamn it, I'm gonna be saying, there he go, on phone them, like King Von and them did. There he go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be smoking on that spook pack. That's the one motherfucker that I'm gonna do it for. What's up, Aaron?
What's going down, bro?
What's up, bro?
Man, I just had to come and kick it with you. I seen you was live, so shit.
Yeah,
Tap in, bro.
ain't been live in a minute. I appreciate you, gang.
Yeah, you just got off your band.
Huh?
You just got off the band, like
Nah,
the
I went.
YouTube band.
Oh yeah. No, I got off that bit like a week ago. Shit,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
they had me banned about a week though.
Yeah, for sure. Well, shit, glad to have you back, my nigga.
Yeah, man, I'm glad to be back, dog. I'm glad y'all still rocking with your boy and still sticking around. I know I've been a little erratic lately, but life been life and though.
Nah, I already know, bro. Shit, for everybody,
Everything
this.
been good with you though.
Yeah, man, I can't complain, bro. I can't
That's good.
complain, my nigga.
That's good.
Not one bit.
Do you know what's going on with this Melly shit?
I've been kind of up to date with what's going on with him.
All right, so what's going on, bro? I'm finna put it on the Melly picture, bro. Tell me what's going on, cause I don't know shit.
Okay, well, I guess we could start. Well, they got Mariah Hamilton, so
Okay, I knew that. Go ahead.
yeah, so they got her ass. What's really been going on with Melly is they tried to find his lawyer. I'm like one the. You remember the lawyer that kept on covering her face with the folder when they
Yeah.
were talking?
Raven Leary, I seen that.
Raven Liberty. Okay, so Raven Liberty has what? She's under investigation for something,
Uh huh.
and they trying to like basically they're trying to withhold the information of why she's under investigation.
Uh-huh.
So like in court, basically if your lawyer's under investigation, it's up to the defendant if he wants to continue to have her represent him,
Right.
right? So Melly's other lawyers arguing, well, we don't even know what the fuck she's being investigated for. So like or the judge is ordering the DA to hand over the information, like so they can know something, because they don't really have nothing to go off of, you know. They
Right.
all they know is she's under investigation, but they don't know what for. So he's dealing with that. I think it may have something to do with her infiltrating the jury of the last trial, if I had to guess. But that's just my guess. You know, it ain't been set in stone or nothing. So yeah, that's what's going on with her. She under investigation. He looking crazier than ever in that bitch. He cut his hair and shit though. It's just really, really, whoever this new DA is, it seems like she not fucking around.
Yeah, that's Miss Bookaloo, whatever her name is.
Oh, that's the same. That's the same bitch.
So yeah, so it was Christine Bradley, and now we got Miss
Okay, Bradley.
Book.
Bradley's the one got took off, right?
Right, and now we got Miss
Okay,
Bookaloo, the blonde lady.
right. All right.
So my question though, do you know anything about what they trying to say that Raven Liberty tried to have
That's
the
all speculation. That's just my
okay,
speculation. They
okay.
they're not exposing what she's being investigated for. They don't even want to hand that information over to Melly's defense team.
Uh
So really, we don't know. We just know that she's under investigation, her iCloud, and that's pretty much it. So they've been going back and forth, arguing and shit about if it should or shouldn't be. I'm like, man, y'all gotta let the nigga know what's going on with his lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
you
right,
can't withhold that information and shit. He might not even want, it might
right,
not even be for it might be some bullshit. Just so he
right.
can like, oh yeah, get rid of her because she know what the fuck is really going on and bring on another lawyer or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they get brought up to speed, but I don't really understand what the purpose of them
So
not.
what
Go
it
ahead.
sounds like is they trying to kind of somewhat handicap Melly's ability to defend himself by going after Miss Liberty on the tampering with witness and shit like that, trying to get her kicked off. That's what it sounds like
Pretty
it's going.
pretty
Yeah,
much in that direction.
right. They playing dirty.
Yeah, of course they playing dirty. They
Mm-hmm.
want to fry that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So hell yeah, they playing dirty. Miss Boogaloo playing dirty. She already talking a little crazy, raising the voice at the talking to the judge how she want. You know, uh, the judge being soft. He gave them another 20 days or some shit like that to come up with basically to come forward with the everything they have. But
Mm-hmm.
shit, it just seemed like some bullshit to me. That nigga's gonna have a time in this trial though, man. I feel like that first trial, it was very intense. It was long, but this second one, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's kind. I kind of was caught up to the. I was caught up to the point to where um they just started talking about this. The lady tried to get the detective killed. Like, can you go into that a little bit though? Like, why is they saying that? Like, how would they get? That's a big jump. Y'all got a lawyer from one of Melly's attorneys, and y'all trying to say that she tried to get a police murder.
Who, Raven Liberty?
That's what they saying. Like, I would play it, but I know my speaker ain't gonna play. But
Oh, I ain't heard.
look,
That's the
right here.
first time of me hearing that, Marie. I
I'm
ain't gonna lie
sorry.
to you, dog.
I would play it, but I know my shit on the sound is gonna be
Is
trash.
it new? It's new information.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Damn.
see right here, the couple. See,
Crazy. I don't even watch this nigga channel, bro.
YNW Melly's a lawyer accused of trying to murder Detective Danny Polo. This shit 40 something. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna play it, but I think this volume gonna be low.
That's some bullshit, man.
Let me see. Let's see.
Why she got to do that? And Detective Polo was fucking up the whole time. We could hear it. It's very low though.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh hell no, we can't hear shit.
You can't hear shit.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't play it. Damn, I want to know what the fuck going on.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
For real, I want to know what's going on.
That
Bad as
shit
fuck.
just came out a day ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow. That's what we'll do. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, because you need the content anyway. Get back in
Yeah,
this algorithm.
facts, facts, facts. What else you want to talk about though? You want to talk about any of the shit that I already went through with the Big Meech shit or the
You
Charleston
want to talk
White?
about the ASAP shit?
Go ahead, go ahead. We can talk about ASAP. We can talk about Rocky.
ASAP Rocky, my
You seen that?
nigga.
You seen that nigga jump over that goddamn that
I
goddamn.
did, bro. I was watching that nigga breathing patterns when they was, reading that shit off. Man, nigga look like he about to pass the fuck out for real, for
What?
real.
Bro, listen, that nigga. So do you feel? I mean, hindsight is 2020. He won the case, but you feel like,
I think that nigga had a real gun and bucked that hoe.
man, that nigga had a real gun, dog.
Bro,
Who?
it crazy how they ain't find no nothing. They didn't
No
find
sales,
nothing.
no
Not a
sales
bitch
for
ass
nothing.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like they, like in ASAP Rocky, they say he do got a gun permit to have a gun in that in LA, in California, whatever. But it just was weird. Like who the fuck
Oh, he
take
was gonna beat that shit. I mean, he can't be discharging that hoe
right?
on a
But
busy
it,
street
it
though, you know?
yeah, it's just weird though. Who the fuck? Okay, look, so ASAP said it wasn't a real gun. So what is the fake gun at? What a starter pistol at then?
They
And
never they never I think one of the ASAP niggas went up there and said they disposed of it. Or the white nigga did. The white bald head nigga went up there and said something about it.
so why is you gonna get rid of a goddamn fake gun?
Yeah, that's your evidence to beat the case and shit.
Right.
I don't know, cause like nigga bugs. And ASAP really is the dirtiest nigga I've ever seen in my life, nigga. That nigga was fucking filthy, bro. ASAP Smelly, that nigga's bro.
Bro, I'm gonna say this though.
Did you see when they pulled the video up of that nigga in the airport? I don't know where that nigga's flying. What's that shit called? Spirit.
Spirit.
That nigga's flying Spirit for sure.
up under the shit with the luggage. That's what.
Nigga in the cargo.
Yeah, in the cargo. I ain't gonna that shit with the luggage.
Nigga got the ticket half off.
That nigga couldn't even be up there on the overhead with a carry on it. That nigga down there where the gears and shit at.
Bro, that nigga looks so dirty, bro. I ain't
That
gonna
nigga down there
lie.
with a that nigga down there with a jet fuel at.
Hey, nigga. Bro, I was just reading something. 2 kids just died like that, bro.
What happened, bro?
These niggas went, I don't know, man. They must have snuck into the aircraft. I guess they was from another country and trying to get to
Yeah,
America. They
yeah,
snuck in and them niggas had hypothermia and shit. Cause when the airplane goes up to those altitudes,
yeah.
it's
Get
fucking
cold,
freezing.
fucking freezing. Yeah.
So yeah, they died, bro. They found them in the cargo when they
No.
landed. Yeah, crazy.
So what was the plane coming from or going to?
I have no idea. I think it was coming to America somewhere.
So
I
there
have
was
no.
so
Don't
there
let me
was
lie, bro.
so there was like immigrants trying to like
I
sneak over
want
here
to
and
say
shit.
so. I want to say so, but I can't remember exactly.
Damn
Very
man.
fucked up though.
Damn man.
2 teenagers too, bro. That's what I would assume. Why the fuck would you jump into a cargo? That's the scariest shit in the world to me.
Yeah.
And that part of the cabin isn't like it's not pressurized.
Pressurized. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
pressurized.
you know how they have to have like there's a certain amount of pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why your ears and shit be popping when you fly and shit.
exactly.
Yeah,
And the part where your luggage is, that shit is not. So yeah, them
damn.
niggas, that
So it's
must have
not
been a terrible way to die, bro.
what they have
Oh
no
my
air.
fucking
They ain't have
god.
no air up that bitch, and they froze up that bitch. Damn,
Hmm. Jesus.
Jesus Christ, bro. That was a bad idea. Who thought that shit out? God damn.
Yeah, bro. That was it. That was. I read that story. I was bugged out.
Damn.
But yeah. Back to ASAP. Really, man. I mean ASAP Rocky, bro. ASAP really, bro. You a bitch ass nigga. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that's a bitch.
front. You's
That's a
a
bitch.
hoe.
That's a whole ass nigga, ain't it, dog?
For real,
That's a
nigga.
whole ass nigga, dog. For real,
Nigga, you
dog.
ain't try to get no haircut before court or nothing, nigga. You already look dirty. You ain't had no clothes, nigga. At least you could have did was get a haircut, my nigga.
And if you listen to the story, it sounded like ASAP really was trying to bully ASAP Rocky. That was
And bait him into that shit too.
yeah,
Yeah, he was definitely trying to bully him on some
yeah,
whole shit.
yeah. They say he got mad at Rocky saying that Rocky ain't paid for what's the name funeral, Yam's funeral. But when it come to find out, Rocky did pay for it.
Yeah,
But
he did. He did.
but but Relly was going back and forth, going off on Rocky for a year, saying he didn't pay for it. So that lets you know that Relly wasn't even in the loop as as to what happened with Yam's funeral because you've been wrong for a year. That let me know that you've been trying to pick on this man.
Right. How you don't know this nigga paid for the funeral if you really
That
in
what
the
I'm
loop,
that what
nigga?
I'm saying. If
How the
if
fuck you
Yams
don't know that?
if Yams your homie and just like Rocky your homie, it ain't nothing to get in touch with Yams peoples and say, hey man, did this nigga pay for this shit, dog?
Right. If you a real member,
Right,
nigga.
exactly. And they're gonna be like, yeah, he paid, and that's it.
Boy, a nigga that look like ASAP really probably know how to fight good in a bitch, boy.
But I'm telling you, bro, listen, that nigga, listen, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That nigga should have got donkey of the year though. Think
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Think about it, bro. Now you out the clique. You broke, so you ain't got no lawsuit or nothing because this man done beat the case. Like
Who in
you
the
just
worst position, him or Meech? Really or Meech, nigga?
really,
Yeah, I
really,
just fucking with you. Of
really
course,
for
really.
sure, really for sure, for sure. You a fuck nigga. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Rocky gotta be careful though. A nigga
Oh
like
yeah,
a
a
nigga
nigga
like
like really will kill your
I'm
ass,
telling
boy.
you, cause he done lost everything. He done got embarrassed. That nigga try to kill you now, boy. Nigga, Rocky, don't even go back to wherever y'all be hanging at. Wherever
Don't go
you,
back to New York
yeah,
where this nigga
yeah,
from where he
yeah,
wherever he finna go back to, cause you know
yeah.
that's wherever he was catching that
Right,
flight back to,
right,
nigga.
right. Don't go back to where that broke nigga can kill you at, dog. You
Ooh, he
need to
wants
stay
your ass bad.
right. You need to stay up there at that mansion with your children and
And you beat
Brianna.
the case too? Oh,
I'm
nigga.
telling you,
That nigga was hoping you at least went to jail.
I swear he was.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you beat everything and you don't gotta pay this nigga nothing.
And let's be real, that nigga the police like a
And you
bitch.
looked at the nigga? Boy, that nigga wanna kill your bitch ass.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. Shout out to ASAP Rocky and his attorneys, cause
Yeah, shout out to Joe Tacopino, my nigga.
bro, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I could not even think of a defense for that shit. Like,
That
you
nigga
know,
was like, hey, nigga, you gonna have to say this, bro. This all we got. This all we got. Nigga, you on camera with the gun, shooting
I
at a nigga
I know the lawyers was like, man, Rocky, you take
in
that 6 months.
California.
That's a good plea, Rock. Take the 6 months. That nigga Rocky said, nah, boy, y'all need to come up with a good defense. Them motherfucking lawyers came up
That
with,
nigga lawyer probably looked at that nigga like, boy, you crazy than a motherfucker, bro.
hey,
He
bro,
probably respect the shit out of him now, though. He was like, boy, you called that shit, nigga.
that
God
go to,
damn.
I'm gonna tell you something. That go to show you, bro. Money talk, bullshit walk. When you
Yeah,
go up
get
in that
on.
courtroom, you can pay for them high power attorneys. You got a chance in them motherfucker, boy.
A hundred
Don't
percent, 100%, nigga. And still though, it's still to put your. It's hard. It's real hard. It take a certain type of. Well, really, when you in that case, when you get that deep and you about to go to trial, ain't really nothing you could do but either cop out. But to go to trial, fight them and beat them, nigga, that shit is nerve wracking.
boy,
And
who
y'all
you telling?
go back and watch when they was reading that verdict, and look at that nigga ASAP Rocky how hard he was breathing before they read not guilty. Man, that nigga.
Bro, I went to trial one time. I was in juvenile. I lost, but I was nervous in the bitch
You
up
took
there.
a L?
Yeah, I took an L. The mother.
Damn, nigga, I almost got cooked. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I would have just been getting out of prison last year, all the way
Yeah.
from 2014, bro.
Damn. Glad you beat that shit, dog.
Yeah, nigga, I did 7 years papers, though.
Yeah, that's cool. You
But
did them
shit,
bitches
fuck
though.
it.
You
Hell
did them
yeah,
hoes
nigga.
though.
Yeah, I
Shit.
did it.
A lot.
And I got my gun rights back too, nigga.
Straight up. Hey, I want you to tell me how you did that shit, especially because being convicted though.
Oh, I wasn't convicted. Let me
Okay.
say that. I
Okay.
wasn't convicted. I
Oh,
had deferred it.
they withheld adjudication.
Yeah,
Got
they
you.
deferred it
I got you.
on the ag too, nigga.
So all you had to do was complete your probation, and that shit go off your record. Got
Hell
you.
yeah, and I was still about to fuck it up. You know, niggas can't do nothing. 7 years a long time, nigga. I
For
ain't gonna lie.
sure.
I was good for a good 5. That last 2 was when COVID hit too, nigga. I thought I could act the fool a little bit.
So Young Thug gonna be able to do these 14?
Young Thug already talking like a nigga that ain't finna finish probation. You know,
Damn.
so absolutely, bro. 14 years on probation, nigga. I'm telling you, Marita, the only reason I'm sitting here talking to you is because of my lawyer. That nigga got me off early.
Yeah.
Like, he got me off like right before I had to go back in and take a drug test and shit.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I'm on papers for an ag
Right.
robbery, you
Right.
know?
Right. Right.
So any type of fuck up, slip up, you gone, nigga. Piss dirty, you gone. And I'm in Texas, nigga. So, you
Yeah.
know, you out of there. Man, my lawyer got me off during COVID. And if he didn't, it was either you getting off of probation or you going to prison, nigga. It wasn't no in between.
Damn.
So like, yeah, I had to do a little bit of footwork and you know, pay. Of course I had to pay it off. And it was my last year too, well, my last year and a half type shit too, nigga. So yeah, it was a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they don't make it easy for a nigga.
Facts. Hey, I got a question. I'm just sitting here thinking about this Rocky situation. What you think made Rocky go to trial? Why don't what made him say, I think I can beat this instead of saying, I'm gonna take these little 6 months and be done with it?
I don't know.
Me neither, bro.
But he's a bright motherfucker.
Got to be,
I
bro.
tell you what, I could tell you that he must have really knew what type of nigga really was. He
Mm,
must have really. ASAP Rocky ain't a dumb nigga, bro. Even though he
right,
did some stupid ass shit, he
right,
acted out of emotion. He's not dumb.
right.
Like, not that this means anything that he models for Louis Vuitton and Gucci and shit. That's kind of zesty if you ask me, the shit that he's doing.
Man.
Cause I done seen this nigga ASAP Rocky in some questionable shit. So I don't know, man. I don't think he's dumb, though. I don't think he a dumb nigga, and I definitely don't think Joe Tacopina. He must have knew what type of caliber lawyer he had, and what type of witness really would be on the stand. He was like, "Nigga, I'm willing to take that shot," cause
Yeah.
I know this nigga ain't finna get up there and say, "Nigga, this nigga is stupid."
They say the jury was had like 7, 8 women on that motherfucker. And people
Oh yeah, nigga, you good.
and people were saying that,
Nigga, and Rihanna's your bitch.
right. They
Your
were saying
wife,
that
excuse
they
me,
were
I'm
saying
sorry.
right. They were saying that Rihanna showed up. So that kind of swayed the
Man,
women like
the jury just wanted to look at her all the whole
right.
time. Just to get a glimpse of her. Shit, nigga, yeah, that's a case of a nigga using every single resource he got. His wife, his lawyer, his reputation, the dumbass nigga that he shot at. That nigga used everything to his benefit. So shout
Right.
out to ASAP. Shout out to the nigga for beating them niggas. This nigga got into a broad day shootout on camera and beat it,
What?
nigga.
What?
And he halfway clipped the nigga.
What?
Allegedly.
I'm
Shout out
telling
to that
you,
nigga ASAP Rocky, dog. You
bro.
did that, nigga.
Hey, I got a question. Do ASAP Rocky street cred go up after this?
Hell yeah, nigga, you
It do.
motherfucking right.
It
And I wish
do.
it was the feds, nigga, so we really could act a goddamn fool.
It do
But we'll
go up,
take it.
bro.
We'll
It
take
do
it.
go up.
Don't do that stupid ass shit again, though, nigga.
I
Cause you going next
swear.
time for sure. But yeah, in my eyes, yeah, nigga. ASAP Rocky walk around this bitch like he a whole gangster. I don't, yeah, if Young Thug can, he can. Shit, Young Thug doing zesty shit.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you another thing too. I heard in the while the trial going on, yeah, Relly called Rocky gay too, and
He did.
yeah,
He
listen,
did.
I'm
I
gonna say
caught
this.
it.
Listen, normally, like niggas don't call niggas gay without some kind of knowledge. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if me and my homeboy get into it, I'm not finna call him gay, cause I know I ain't never know nothing about my homeboy being gay. I might call him a fuck
Nah,
nigga,
nigga would kill
pussy
you for
nigga.
that.
Yeah, but if a nigga call another nigga gay, it sound like some shit there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, what you know, really? What the fuck you know, bitch ass
Right.
nigga?
I'm telling you,
You
that go
look
back
like a dirty zet. Man, come
that
on,
that go back
allegedly.
that go back to them outfits you say Rocky be wearing and shit, dog.
Man, bro, have you seen this nigga model at the Gucci fashion show?
Nah, I don't want to see that shit, dog.
Yeah, you so right. You don't want to see that
Hold
shit.
on,
That
hold
shit
on,
came up on my Instagram one
hold
day.
on.
Oh, Rocky, man, come on, my nigga. I'm talking about like shit like Young Thug album cover when that nigga was in the dress with the umbrella.
No, I'm finna,
It's,
I hope it ain't too bad. Hey, is it
uh,
is it like what that nigga name who the fuck just model? Oh, what that nigga name? NELE Chopper? Is it like that?
yeah, it's kind of on some Melly chopping
Let
shit,
me
bro. I
see.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, I don't
That
see
nigga
that
kind of
too
like YG been
bad.
dressing kind of
Oh.
zesty too.
Look who he dressed. Look, oh, there it go.
Yeah, bro.
Him and Tyler the Creator. You know,
Oh yeah, Tyler the Creator is his man's too, by the
him and
way.
Tyler the Creator. We all know Tyler be turning them out. He got Will Smith's son.
Turn him out, Tyler.
Turn them
Let
out,
me.
Tyler.
We gonna call that nigga for
Turn
real.
them out, Tyler. I don't see nothing too provocative.
I don't, man. Look at that one in the middle right there.
Which one?
Nah, that one ain't too bad. He got some, bro.
I
I ain't
see
gonna
he
lie
got.
to
I
you.
see the ones he got the little skirt on, the little kilt. But
Nah, bro. It was some other
yeah.
shit. Come on. It was the Gucci fashion show or one of them, nigga, because he fashions for Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Come on, right? I mean, bro, you could pop your shit now, Rocky, bro. Look, I don't give a fuck, bro. Oh man, this nigga in there, we chop. Hey, oh my god, Lil
Bro,
Uzi Vert, bro.
y'all see this nigga Chopper?
Hell nah, what the fuck?
Bro, this nigga Chopper just
What the fuck going on?
look at Chopper.
No.
Look at this Playgirl. Bro, look at Chopper, dog. Is that
Oh, Chopper, you just sold out.
your man's?
Oh, they done got to this nigga.
Is this your man's? Is
Oh man, no,
this your
dog.
man's? Is this your man's?
Damn, my nigga, I ain't know you went out like that.
Listen, he modeling for Playgirl, and Playgirl is a
Damn.
Bro, do y'all hear this?
Oh,
Bro,
bro,
did y'all hear this? Bro, did y'all
how
hear
the
this
fuck
niggas?
nobody talk about this shit, bro? What the fuck?
Bro, did y'all hear this nigga?
Damn.
Did y'all hear this nigga? His response. He said, if he want to have his ass out, he can. I seen him say this out his own
Oh,
mouth with his own, like, you know
man,
what,
he worse than Lil Uzi Vert with it.
bro?
I ain't gonna lie. This
That's bad.
nigga is wild. Oh my god, bro.
That's
Come on,
bad.
gang.
That's bad. That's bad right there, dog.
NLE Chopper, bro.
That's bad, bro.
You gotta change your name.
That,
NLE Zesty.
bro, and listen, Chopper come from a family with good money, and he done made good money doing his career. So
I
that means
thought the nigga was from the hood. I thought he was from Memphis, from the churches and shit. He not?
he from Memphis, but they say his mama know his people don't got money though. So
Okay.
I'm saying he from Memphis, like he be in the trenches, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like they got money. He ain't have to be out there like that. So what the point I'm trying to make is he don't need this money, bro. What the fuck is he got going on here,
Hey,
gang?
yeah, bro. Hey,
What
nigga.
what is
You know
them
what you
things?
had, man. Come on, bro.
What is them things right there? What what them to keep his
What's
boots?
that shit
What
called, ladies? Ladies, let us know what that
what
is.
what them to keep his boots up?
Nigga, I thought that was a knee brace.
Bruh, that might be a gay knee brace. That's a that's a
Nigga.
gay knee brace. Bro, why you look at your man. Look at your man.
Bro,
Listen.
damn, nigga.
Bro, bro, what he
All
got on?
that top shot of shit on your stomach too, nigga.
Bro,
Oh
bro,
man.
they call what he got on, they call them the nuts, like the nut, the nut. He got on the nuts, like Superman draws. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Damn.
bro, and listen. Let's Google what
Well,
Playgirl.
if a nigga go that far, come on now. If you could get a nigga if you could get a nigga to get his ass butt naked and get into some shit like this and take a motherfucking picture, what up? You don't think this nigga will let somebody slide up in him, y'all?
That's what I'm trying to
Do
tell you,
y'all
dog.
understand what the fuck going on in this world right now,
Bro,
bro?
you see what's going on, bro. Listen, check this out. I'm finna help you out though. Watch this out.
Playgirl. Man, come on, dog.
Look, I'm finna show you what Playgirl is.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Look, it say, I forgot where I read it at. Playgirl. What is Playgirl? What is Playgirl? I'm gonna say magazine, cause I had
Playgirl is an American historic what?
it
It
was
says something on the side right there.
magazine.
Playgirl magazine.
Cause I ain't know what it was.
Yeah,
You know,
look to the right, Marita. Right there on the right. Yeah. It's an American magazine that has historically featured what pick or what does that
pictures
say?
of nude,
Okay,
semi-nude
yeah.
men alongside general interest. But listen, nowadays they say Playgirl is where the gay dudes go to look at
Yeah.
men. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like before. It used to be where women used to go to look at nude men, because men had Playboy. I don't even like these names of this motherfucker dog.
Man, first of
All,
all, it
all
was probably some old white men standing around at the
yeah,
photo shoot.
I don't like this shit. Like, think about this. They named the magazine for men Playboy.
Right.
Like, that's for you to look at women. But then they named the magazine for women to look at men Playgirl. But what's that
First of
happen?
all, nigga, women ain't really looking at niggas like that. Cause
That's what I'm telling you.
niggas like that is zesty, bro.
Listen, they say that now. They say nowadays the gay men done took over the magazine,
I
and
bet. They
that's
taking over everything.
and that's who be watching. That's who be looking at the
Yeah.
and chop on the cover of that bitch.
Hey Chopper, bro, what you trying to say, my nigga? Why don't you just come out and say it then, bro?
Chop on that bitch, dog. I ain't gonna even go back there, but
The fuck you trying to say, nigga?
chop
Bring
on
your
that bitch,
motherfucking bring your bitch ass out and say it, dog.
bro. He's saying it, dog.
Don't get on the White Howard shit talking about, oh, if I want to do it, I can. No, you can't,
He,
nigga.
he had them did
No,
it.
the fuck you can't. You can't do it without backlash.
He had them did
Acting
it
like,
part.
oh, what I'm doing is normal. No, it ain't normal, nigga.
He had
It's
them did it.
kids watching you, motherfucker.
Boy, that nigga had them did it parties. Looked like he had them manscaped and all, dog.
Damn.
That shit crazy,
What kind
bro.
of bag they gotta cut you, nigga?
Hey, bro, I'm beginning to feel like in order for you to be in that industry and to attain some sort of success, you done got down, dog.
You done
Like,
been tampered with,
yeah,
nigga.
you done got down, dog. You done got down. You done
Bro,
got
we know this, bro. If you don't know this, I don't look, man. I think even children know this by now. Teenagers and shit. So to us, and I ain't gonna lie, we didn't always know that this shit was going on. I mean, we had a
no,
feeling. We always knew it was
no.
weird shit, but we didn't
Listen,
know.
how we knew, how we kind of we only got a glimpse of it through certain celebrities.
We got glimpses,
Like
exactly.
we saw Prince with the little funny looking shit. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
man,
We
all
saw
them niggas.
we saw like Michael Jackson do a little zesty shit. We saw Little Richard do a little zesty shit.
Rick James.
Rick James, yeah, like we saw, you know what I mean? But it was we ain't know it was everybody. We
Yeah,
thought it
we
was
thought. I guess we thought it. I don't know what the fuck old niggas was think. First of all, it was the era where niggas was wearing high heels
facts,
and bell bottoms and shit
bro.
with perms in their goddamn hair, calling themselves Pretty Ricky and shit, nigga.
Bro, I was watching a documentary like 2 days ago on Prince, right? I was watching a documentary on Prince.
That
Bro, listen.
nigga used to come out with his ass out, bro. He was
Bro,
wild.
bro, listen. You know how everybody be like Prince wasn't gay or whatever. Boy,
Come
I don't
on,
give boy,
dog.
bro, listen, I don't give a damn
Come
what
on,
they
dog.
say. He was like flaming fucking
Yeah,
sexy. Like
100% gay,
listen,
dog.
they asked Prince. Prince was on like what that shit was, Soul Train or something. They asked Prince, oh no, it was American Bandstand. And they asked the dude who was the host of American Bandstand, asked Prince how many instruments Prince played on the album. Prince Prince put up 4 fingers, like four, like, but he didn't speak. He did it like a little girl, like four.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, all his movements are extra zesty
I
and thought
say,
out.
what the fuck Prince got going? Like, look,
Man.
bro, the nigga,
What was that other nigga name in his group that looked like a bitch, bro? You know who the
Morris
fuck
Day,
I'm talking about.
Morris Day.
Oh man, bro. Look, my parents showed me a album
Let me see.
cover of them
Let me see
niggas.
let me see if it's this nigga. Go ahead though. I'm listening.
My parents showed me an album cover of them niggas way like when I was like young. I was like, oh, them niggas gay. My daddy got me. Them niggas ain't gay, boy. You don't know what the hell you, bro. Daddy, them niggas was zesty.
Little
Like
nigga.
he want to get mad and shit. I don't know what the fuck you
I
get
did,
mad
nigga.
for.
I did, nigga.
Yeah, these niggas right here. Nah, bro. Nah. Okay, it was it was on that episode of Dave Chappelle when them niggas was playing that basketball game.
let me do Prince album covers.
Man, no, it was the band that nigga was in.
The time. And it's the time.
Whoever the fuck was in the nigga band, I don't know. This is a parent. This is a question for my parents, right? They'd be able to
I
tell me.
think it's the time. I think it's the time.
There, them niggas go right there. No, to the left. To the left.
Right
The
here.
first picture, I think that's all them niggas right there, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, look, he look
You
more.
couldn't tell me them niggas wasn't gay, bro.
Hey
Those are
man, nigga.
niggas.
Hey, bro, the nigga
Hey,
was.
there it go right there, bro. Those are niggas.
No. A couple of them is though. Like, I think that's a nigga, and them back that nigga. Them
Oh
two.
man, see this
That's
whole
them two
time I've been
hoes.
thinking these all niggas, bro.
They look like that's how the niggas look back then, ain't it? Bro, look at this shit, bro.
Andre Simone, that's what Renee Thomas say.
I say that, but oh yeah, Andre, that nigga, the black nigga, Andre, yeah, the black nigga. Hey,
Man,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie though, Prince like them some light skinned bitches though. Boy, them niggas
What
zesty
was
hell.
they doing? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Bro, that's bro, like, bro,
Cause
if
I
you
feel
just,
like Prince. I don't know if Prince was actually fucking them. I know Michael Jackson for sure wasn't fucking nothing.
nah, he wasn't fucking
Come
that.
on, Prince.
But look at this
And then
shit.
you got the mustache all in the. Look at this shit, bro.
Why this nigga
What the
looking like,
fuck y'all niggas doing in there, bro?
why this nigga looking like a gay crackhead?
A gay crackhead, dude.
Yeah. What
A
is this?
dealer.
What is this guy doing back here?
Man.
And who is he doctor? What is he doctoring on? Why he got his hand on the wall? What fuck?
What is that bitch doing there in the middle?
I'm telling you,
What the fuck are y'all doing in there,
what is they on a mattress?
Did you get on the floor? Oh man.
Bro, this shit looks that. Look at this nigga here.
I don't know what's up with that nigga. Got a whole bunch of crack in his pocket.
I know he's smoking crack in somebody's house right now, like in a bando,
he's
in a
no,
bando.
he's sniffing lines and snorting crack.
Yeah,
He's
this
sniffing lines and smoking, nigga.
yeah. Whatever killed Prince, it ain't kill him. He's still on
Yeah, that
it.
nigga still out here smoking.
He's still
You
on
know them smokers be old than the
it.
motherfucker,
I'm
boy.
telling you.
Like, damn, nigga, you still out here? I'm still going strong, you hear me?
Bro, I remember when I was a kid and I seen Prince like perform with like it was like a video or something, and he turned around and he had his ass cheeks out. I'm like, man, I turned the TV. I'm like,
Bro,
man, what the fuck
that's what
going
the
on?
fuck I'm talking about, bro. That's what I was
Listen,
talking about,
it
man.
took me to be grown to kind of like get a nigga like a pass,
Pat.
cause cause when I was a kid. I went with none of that. Like, no. I was like, this nigga zesty, dog. I went,
Man,
grown people like, Ben Prince is such a good art musician, and yeah, okay, whatever. As a kid, all I knew is this zesty shit didn't look right, dog.
it definitely didn't, bro. And I'm gonna tell
No,
you one thing. I was a young nigga. You older than me, Marita.
yeah,
So,
I went with that shit.
bro, when I found, cause look, a nigga ain't really know much about Prince when I was young, like that. You know, all I knew is the nigga played a guitar and he wore purple and high heels and
Bro,
shit.
I ain't like no Prince song until I got grown, dog. Like, you know
Nigga.
what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't vibe with none of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, my daddy like niggas like Boosie Collins and shit like that too. I'm like, man,
And let's talk about this shit too. What was up with this shit right here? Like he telling a
yeah,
nigga what time it is. That's the
facts.
man sign and that's the woman sign. He telling a nigga, I go both. He went both ways. He looked. he was a switch. He was a switch hitter. Shit, bro. What man, bro? What? Listen, bro. Listen. What is the point of coming out with your ass cheeks out? You know what I'm saying? That shit gay.
In high heels
In high heels, doing splits and screaming and shit.
with a perm, nigga.
With a perm, bro.
What the
But
fuck is that shit? What is them? I don't even know what the outfits was called. Them niggas that nigga used to come out in the most outlandish shit I've ever seen in my life
bro,
as a man.
bro, more so than that, bro. His mannerisms was feminine.
Man, yeah, whatever the fuck. His shit
Yeah,
shouldn't even be called mannerisms. Yeah, his
yeah,
every movement he did was hella zesty. The nigga,
zesty,
he smoking a cigarette, zesty as a bitch.
zesty. He got mascara on his eyes. He got the black
Yeah,
shit around his eyes. He got eyelashes. Get the fuck out of
you know
here.
how them gay niggas smoke a cigarette? They got their arm under their elbow and shit,
Yeah,
and wrist flicked out. Man, come on, dog.
that nigga group was called the Revolution. Wonder what kind of revolution they
Yeah,
had
nigga,
going
I
on.
don't know what type of revolution y'all niggas was
Right,
on.
right. What kind of revolution y'all had going on?
Was this the start of hell? It definitely wasn't the start, but
They might have pushed that shit
was this pushing the extra? Man, come on, bro.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on,
I know what
bro.
I know
This
what
was
you're finna
pushing the
say.
shit.
I know what you're finna say. Look at it. Look at it. Look
Oh
at it.
my god.
Look at it. Look at
Hey,
it.
bro. Somebody should have pulled, man. If I was one of this nigga bodyguard, but hey, my nigga, check me out, bro.
Yeah.
What,
Oh no, Renee. He did drugs though. They had it. Yeah, he was on them.
did you know this
First.
nigga had a son that died?
Chris did
Yeah.
for real. He was getting a little pussy then, huh? God bless him. God bless my nigga. Hey, hey, but I'm gonna
At
say
least
this
he had one, cause
right.
Michael ain't got shit.
Not a motherfucking thing. Hey, listen,
We
I'm gonna
don't
tell you.
need, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. Real shit. And we don't rolled on Prince for a while, but I'm gonna put some respect on the name because this right here, I just saw this and it made me think, bro. Listen, when I got like I tell you, I had to get grown to understand some of this shit. But when I went and watched this movie, Purple Rain, I'm talking about I was grown. I'm talking about like good and grown. I'm talking about like 30 years old grown. When I
Hey,
went and
Anthony Robertson, bro, you finna get your nose wiped, my nigga. I ain't
what
gonna
he
lie to
say?
you.
What he said, bro? Go
I
on,
don't know.
hey.
He ain't saying nothing crazy. Talk about y'all are liars. I drafted him. I'm lost, my nigga.
What he say that there?
Never mind, Anthony. Go ahead, bro. Go on about your business, bro.
Okay, he say I was 1K on my fantasy league because y'all are liars. He sound like he kind of okay. So yeah, we gonna get you, dog. How we got?
Yeah. I,
Yeah,
I I was, but I ain't know, bro. I was like, man, go ahead.
yeah, we gonna just put you in timeout, bro, because you sound like you're a little drinking tonight. So we're gonna put you in timeout, okay? We're gonna put you in timeout. Because you ain't you kind of you tripping, but you what they call it? You catting out right now, my nigga. You
Yeah,
catting out.
nigga.
You catting out. Hey, look. But when I went and I watched Purple Rain, I watched the movie and I listened to the soundtrack. Like I watched it a couple times. Like if I had to remember now, I think this had to be one time when the cable was off or something. You know what I'm saying?
For
And I had it
sure.
on DVD. So I so I had to watch that bitch like over and over. Uh, that bitch hard though.
I
Like
have
like
no I cannot remember what the fuck the movie was about. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it's about this him. He a performer. He real good, but he be bucking like the dude who own the club be trying to get him to perform a certain kind of do his shit how he want to do it, and Prince be bucking but Prince got artistic. He kind of far out there because he artistic. You know, he he wanted he Prince. I want to do shit my way. You might not understand it, but this shit is dope to me, and you just gonna have to catch on to it. And then of course some groupie bitch come along and she like him, and he end up liking her, but he get mad because once he start liking her, he see her go off with another motherfucker, and then he go take his bitch back.
All right. All
and
right,
then
Prince.
and then he fuck her on a mattress. You know what I'm talking about?
On
Like
the floor.
yeah, on the floor. He fucked the bitch on the floor. Now I ain't gonna lie, he did some player shit though. When he first met the bitch, he told her, he said, "Look, man, like jump in." He told her to jump in like this lake for him. You love me, jump in this lake. That bitch jumped in the lake. Prince left that hoe on a motorcycle. Like, bitch, you stupid. He came back and got her though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he did a little player shit. He did a
What
little
if he
player
was a
shit.
pimp on the low? You know how
Yeah, he
them
did.
pimp want to be
Oh yeah,
pimping.
oh yeah. And then in the video, his daddy in the movie, his daddy used to beat his mama. So he had like a little rough, rough.
He might have been Prince might have been whipping them hoes,
Right,
allegedly.
right.
Allegedly.
Coming up back in them days, he probably whooped some ass. He
Oh
came up.
yeah. I'm
He
sure he caught one and he was off the shits. He was off the
yeah,
drugs too. Oh
yeah,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
sure Prince can slap the bitch once or twice.
It was the wrong lake. Okay, okay. I know it was the wrong lake. Okay, okay. Hey, look, but he yeah, yeah. Back in them days, he came up under the Ike Turner, you know what I'm saying, that type of culture back then. So I'm sure he was one of them niggas that had the long fingernails. You know what I'm saying? He used to slap bitches and snort pot off their fingernails.
Yeah, do bumps off the fingernails.
Yeah,
If a nigga break his fingernails, he want to slap the bitch.
yeah, that's his nigga. He used to slap bitches. Yeah, but bro, this shit was zesty, dog. Like that shit been around, dog. That shit been around. So NLE Chopper, you just continuing
Yeah, bro,
the
you on some Prince
tradition,
shit for sure, my nigga. You
bro.
stepped all the way out with this one.
Bro, Prince on that bit looking like sexy red, dog. Like,
For
what
real,
the
bro.
what the fuck?
I'd be scared to fuck if Prince was one of my homies or whatever, bro. I'd be scared to fuck one of the hoes he brought around. I'd be like, bro, is this a nigga or what?
Bro, look what this nigga got on, bro. This nigga got on like a tube top or something. Look at this
Yeah,
man.
tube top. That's what that is, nigga.
look how he, look how his back bent like that. Like what,
Yeah,
bro? I have never in my life been in that position. Like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like standing up or nothing. Like,
Damn, Prince,
he
bro,
like,
you tripping, my nigga.
bro.
I wonder if it was ever some real niggas at his concert that stood up was like, man, hell nah, Prince.
You know how they be saying. You know how to be saying like niggas will fuck anything, man. Hoes will fuck anything too,
Yeah, y'all hoes is trash for this one,
bro.
bro.
Y'all fucking this
Cause y'all
nigga,
was
man.
fucking on Prince for sure.
Nigga, our aunties and shit were fucking on Prince. going to Prince concerts, throwing their panties up there and shit,
Yeah,
hoping the
this you
Zest,
don't even know this nigga finna go put them panties on
right,
after the
hoping the
show.
hoping the zesty nigga take them home. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn,
Auntie,
Prince.
auntie need their ass kicked. Prince finna smoke some crack with you and put on your clothes. What size are those pumps? You know what I mean? Prince got you. Prince took you back home because he thought that you were his size. So everything you take off, he finna put it on.
Prince do like he was a smoker, bro. He probably was freebasing cocaine. That's why his teeth ain't never got fucked up. He probably wasn't hitting no rock.
Listen, 1,000% he was on drugs because I watched the documentary. They say Prince was hell on them perks. Prince was on perks in the 70s, bitch.
In the real perks, nigga.
Yeah, he was the original motherfucker on the original yurts. You know what I'm talking about? He was on that shit that Leonardo DiCaprio and them was on goddamn Wolf of
Wolf
Wall
of
Street.
Wall Street.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
God damn, yeah, nigga. That was that shit back then too. And the lean was real back then. Cause I had some them old grandpas and uncles and shit, nigga.
yeah,
And great uncles, nigga, they
yeah.
had that real lean, nigga, that was fucking they kidney up. It was so strong back then.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The nigga was a musical genius though, dog. The nigga played like all the instruments, like you know what I'm saying. But when that man asked him how many instruments he played, that nigga didn't even speak. That nigga just batted his eyes like 1,000 times and put up four fingers like four. I say this
Hey,
nigga
the
is
most zestiest shit I've ever seen, bro. That nigga was hella zesty, bro.
bro.
I know what you talking about, cause it's the one I was talking like. I seen this nigga chewing some gum one time, man. Come on, my nigga.
bro. I think he just came out zesty. Just like
Yeah, nigga, you ain't know where the fuck you learned that at, nigga.
yeah. A lot. What's that? Renee said a lot of babies made our Prince music for sure. For sure. Listen. We can't take no away from the nigga. We
A
just,
lot of old ass babies. Shit.
we, we just, we just stating what looks like to be the obvious here. Like
I'm
you know
just
what I'm saying?
playing, Renee.
Like even like he played into it. He came up with the love symbol shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga turned into the love symbol. That shit at this shit here. That's the man and the woman sign. That
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? He
Shit, he
telling
was the symbol within himself.
that's what I'm saying. He telling us what time it is. I go both ways.
Yeah,
Like
that nigga, man, he really make you think, nigga.
that nigga didn't. That nigga could have been a. That nigga didn't have to play nothing but the tambourine, and he would have made it in the industry. Cause I bet you all them zesty motherfuckers like, ooh, child.
And I heard they don't know who to give his money to because he owned his shit and
And he didn't
his
have no
kid
will.
died.
Yeah, and I don't think he had no will neither. He didn't
Nope.
have a will.
Nope.
Yeah, he didn't
So
have a
yeah,
will. Damn.
all that motherfucking money, nigga.
Mm-mm. Damn, NLE Chopper holding the torch for your Prince. You'll be proud looking down from heaven.
Man, yeah, Prince definitely be happy with you, dog. Somebody need to send that to that nigga. Be like, man, Prince would be ecstatic, my nigga. For real.
Renee say kiss is her ringtone for sure. Really? Renee, how you with Renee?
Damn, Renee, damn, you still got a ringtone,
Right, right.
Renee?
How you with Renee? So
I got a auntie named Renee. God
uh,
damn. I'm
I'm
58.
58 and I have
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, 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 yeah,
that.
yeah. That sound
Okay,
about
okay.
right.
You know more Prince. You know more about Prince than us,
You
then.
for sure know some Prince.
Yeah, this is your time here. This is yeah. I feel you. I feel
That's
you.
why you was talking about making babies.
I feel you, Renee. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm finna go and get off this thing. It's 3 o'clock. Well, man, I
Yeah,
got to
bro,
get up in the
cause you
morning.
don't get nothing accomplished when I'm on here anyway, bro.
Nah, I fuck with you, dog. We've been riding out. We I think we did damn good. I think we gave them something to laugh about when they get this bitch on the replay game. They gonna laugh like a bitch.
Yeah, bro. Hit the replay gang, man. I appreciate the whole
Nah,
chat.
nah, I appreciate you, man. Hey, look, you ain't got no YouTube, no Instagram, or nothing you want to shout out or whatever. You know, people still catch the shit on the replay game, dog. You know,
Right, man. No, I don't right now, but I will. Like, I got my Instagram and shit, but it ain't up to date. Like,
what
it's
you
up to
mean?
date. It's up to
Hold
date. It's not
on,
up to par, my
hold
nigga.
on, hold on.
Go
Hold on.
ahead.
What you mean, Aaron? Can you
Oh, I
explain?
mean, shit, I can shout my shit out. Nah, cause man, I don't know what the fuck I'm on, bro. It's Aaron. Go follow It's
What you
Aaron's
waiting to
Way
have
on
pictures of?
motherfucking
What you waiting at?
Instagram.
What you waiting to have pictures on there with you in the Lambo, bitch? Like, my boy got
No,
my boy
really,
got
really, I'm trying to make it more like a business account, more business
okay,
savvy and shit for my
okay.
for my barber and shit, nigga.
You straight, bro. You straight. Just send them motherfuckers there, bro. They'll fuck with you. So shout out your shit, dog.
Yeah, y'all fuck with me, bro. It's Aaron's Way on Instagram, pretty much on everything. Man, come fuck with me, man. If you in the Houston area, you need a barber, man, come fuck with me. I do the house calls and all that.
Hey, listen,
Pull up on you.
I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, y'all go fuck with my boy. Listen, but I'm gonna tell you something, Aaron. Don't be surprised. I pop up on you sometime soon. Now, I'm telling you.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm
I'll
telling
be
you now.
open arms, my nigga. Come
I'm
through.
telling you
Get
now.
you a free chop and all that.
No, I don't need no free time. I'm gonna pay. But I'm just saying, like, I just don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
look, not much would surprise me these days, my nigga.
Yeah.
But
When I hit you on Instagram and I say, Aaron, where you at? You gonna know that what it means.
man, shit, I'm looking forward to it, gang. Shit,
Yeah,
bro. We been chopping it up. I would
bro,
love to meet you in real life.
for
That'd be
sure.
cool, my nigga.
I'm telling, and a lot of y'all that I fuck with is out there. Tanel out there, Nay out there, Silk out there, you out there. Like,
Chanel about 45 minutes away.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's a lot of y'all out there. So, hell yeah, don't be surprised.
All right, my nigga. I'm gonna tap in. What you going live tomorrow?
Yeah, I go live tomorrow.
All right, bet. I'm gonna be in this bitch.
All right, appreciate you.
Salute to the chat. All right, Marita.
All right, salute to you, bro. Shout out to my boy Aaron's Way. Renee said Marita have an open panel on Fridays. Renee, you could have came up tonight if you wanted to, Renee. What's up? What's up, Lamar? What's up? What's up? Put you up there. Put you up there. Renee, you could have got on the panel tonight. Houston, we neighbors. Put you up there. Renee, you was scared. You was scared, Renee. Renee, you was scared. You was scared. You could have pulled up. Renee, let me tell you something. Anytime I'm up and I'm on YouTube, greetings. That my boy Raw Nature. Shout out to my boy Raw Nature. Hey, y'all show my boy Raw Nature some love, man. Show him some love. That my boy from Estonia. I guess it's daylight over there, huh, Raw? Hey, but check it out though, Renee. Anytime you see me on YouTube and it's a topic that I'm covering and you have an opinion on it, just say drop the link, Marita, and I'll drop the link and you can come up and share your opinion. That's what this for. Listen, listen. This channel right here is for us. Know what I'm saying? It's for us. Aaron, like you see what Aaron did? Aaron, like Marita, I'm gonna come up in 20 minutes. Like this is what we do here. Feel welcome to. Feel welcome. Hit that subscribe button. And if anytime I'm live, I'm extending the welcome back to you. You're 58, so I know that you got some mature wisdom to tell us about some subjects. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Follow me on Instagram. You see my Instagram right there, Marita Boy One, IG Marita Boy One, and get in my and DM me. So if it's something that's going on in the world that you want to talk about, come jump in my DMs and say, "Hey, Marita, we need to talk about this," and we'll talk about it. You feel me? We'll talk about it. That's how I do. And speaking of that, shout out to my boy Raw Nature. Hey, listen, y'all show my boy some love in the chat. That's home team now. Show him some love. That's fam right there. Telling you. Shout out to my boy from Estonia. Listen, I want to say this too because it just made me think about something. Shout out to Angie Baby. Angie Baby jumped in my chat and she wanted me to speak on the Boosie situation. When Boosie was saying that Little Meech should have told 50 Cent, fuck him, when 50 Cent said what he said back to Lil Meech, when Lil Meech was saying what he said to 50 Cent in the DMs. I want to say this. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Once Lil Meech reached out to 50 Cent and 50 Cent said what he said, what next season, little nigga, when 50 Cent said what he said about Big Meech and all of that, at that point, it should have been fuck you 50 Cent. And I'm going to tell you why. Lil Meech is not supposed to go against his father for 50 Cent. Period. That's your daddy, boy. He made you. Yeah, he been in prison for 20 years or whatever, but that's your daddy. He ain't even had a chance to do no fuck shit the way you don't fuck with him. That's your daddy. That's your daddy. You do not go against your family for nobody else when the other people are saying, fuck your family. You feel me? Like, is a dip, guess this is what I'm trying to say. That's going against the grain. That your daddy made you. 50 Cent is just a nigga that you met. Without your daddy, you wouldn't be here. You feel me? Now, Meech's situation a little different because Big Meech's been in jail for a long time. But for the parents that raised their children, who been out here with their children, supporting their children, providing for their children, loving their children, taking care of their children, putting knowledge and wisdom and encouraging their children. Man, listen, you better not go against your motherfucking father for no outside motherfucker. Or your mama for no outside motherfucker. So I 100% agree with Boosie when he say Little Meech should have told 50 Cent, fuck you. He should have. When it came to, once 50 said what he said, what, next season little nigga went to going off on his daddy, man, fuck you, pussy nigga. It's me and my daddy forever, nigga. I'll be a fuck nigga if I go with you against the man that made me, who raised me, who loved me, who took care of me, who bought me school clubs, taught me how to tie my shoes, ride a bike, how to pee, standing up, how to shave, told me about girls, taught me how to fight, told me about bullies, all of that. Yeah, you're right, Renee. Boosie didn't say nothing wrong. I agree. He is right. Little Meech should have said, fuck you, 50, about my daddy. Boosie said, I ain't going against my paw. He right. I ain't going against my motherfucking daddy, dog. I ain't going against my daddy. No. Not against an outsider. Me and my daddy might have our, I'm just saying, family beef. Family have disagreements or whatever. But somebody on the outside talking about my daddy, oh, hell no. I love my daddy. Myself, Marie the boy. I love my daddy. I do. My mama ain't here no more. I love her too. She here no more. But my daddy, let 50 Cent would have said something about my daddy. And it wouldn't even been personal. It would have been just, that's my fam, that's my daddy. So I don't give a fuck what you saying. Y'all need to end this little beef y'all got going on. Because if y'all don't, it's me and my daddy against you and Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder and who else ever you got over there. Period. And I'm going out beside my daddy. I'm gonna touch that battlefield if that's what happens. Beside my daddy. That just is that, like Boo said on Black Day, that's just all there is to it. Renee say, see that go back to Southwest T taking a picture with Lil Supreme in 2024. 50 had words with Lil Mimi then and said, watch and see if your stars next season being Meech released. Yeah, listen, now I'm gonna say this. Southwest T was wrong. Like, you not only did he take a picture with Supreme's son, but Supreme's son was also trolling 50. And Preem was supposed to be behind 50 getting shot. Preem and Herb Gotti is supposed to be behind 50 getting shot all of those times. So I could see, Southwest T was wrong on that one. Like, you know for sure that this boy's father most likely has something to do with 50 being shot. And this boy talked shit to 50. Even to this day, Supreme's son is on the internet talking shit to 50. To this day. And you gonna take a picture with the nigga? Yeah, you wrong for that. And you eating off of this show? Yeah, you wrong for that, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? You wrong for that. Like they directly caused 50 harm. Like it was bloodshed. He almost dead by the hands of this man's father. And the boy, it'd be different if Lil Preem was not indulging in the fuckery too. But he be on the internet talking shit to 50 Cent. So yeah, T, you wrong for that one. Aaron said allegedly only one person is alive that was involved in 50 getting knocked off. That's true. That's true. That's true. And that's Supreme. That's true. It's another thing I want to talk about. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let me see. He's a Florida man. I seen this story. Okay, this it. Mm. I just thought about this. Hey, bro, y'all seen this shit right here? This dude, this dude shot his girlfriend 8 times, right? I ain't trying to lie, it's in Miami, right? He shot his girlfriend 8 motherfucking times, right? Check this shit out. He shot her 8 times. Went to trial. They offered him 20 years. He was about to take the 20 years plea. The girlfriend who he shot came to court and said 20 years is not enough. So then the dude decided to go, he was gonna take the plea. But once she said that 8 years, 20 years is not enough, he decided to go to trial. The nigga went to trial and beat the case, y'all. He beat the case. He beat the case, yo. He shot her 8 times. He shot her 8 times. He got her. He was gonna take a 20-year plea. Look, this nigga right here. Look, this her. She got shot 8 times. Look, the nigga was gonna take the plea for 20. But when she came to court and tried to get him more time, he said, you know what? I'm gonna take it to trial. The nigga took it to trial and got found not guilty. The nigga freer than a bitch right now and shot the lady 8 times. 8 times. 8 motherfucking times. Hey, Aaron. Hey, hey. I don't know what. Look, this up. I don't know what you call that. I don't know. Look at her legs. She got shot on her legs, everything. That nigga unloaded the clip on her ass. I'm talking about 8 times. The judge, the lawyer asked her, if you could have shot her one time and incapacitated her, right? He said, probably. But that hoe will call all the rest of these slugs. I'm gonna get this bitch the whole clip. Hey, the nigga free. He free, y'all. And if she would have just not went, if she would have just not tried to give him more time, he was gonna take the 20 years. He was finna sign the plea. He decided to go to trial and end up winning the whole case. The nigga free rat now, dog. The nigga free rat now, dog. Hey, look. Hey, Aaron. Let me tell y'all a story. Hey, look. Let me tell y'all a story though. That reminds me of a story, right? Story time. Y'all know Marita got the good stories. Check this out. I think I told y'all this shit before, but the bitch getting shot 8 times. Excuse my French, ladies, because there's some ladies and there's some bitches, and we have ladies here on this channel. But that breaks me to the story time. Y'all gather around. Y'all know Marita got good stories. I'm finna get off this channel, but I'm finna give y'all this story because her getting shot 8 times reminds me, right? So on the block where I used to hustle at, there used to be this lady and she had a bunch of daughters, right? So one day her daughter came over there with this girl. She was thick, little bitch. I like them thick like that. You know what I'm saying? Built like, built like, you know what I'm talking about? Like a little athlete. You know what I'm talking about? Like a little, you know what I'm saying? Thick. You know, I like them thick, but kind of, not too thick, but short, kind of like, nice thighs, nice booty, no stomach, like that. So I started. I asked the daughter who her friend is, and she told me. So me and the girl started hitting it off. The daughter had her own apartment in another side of town as in the projects, but the girl stayed with her. So me and the girl started hitting it off, and the girl asked me to pull up on her one late night. You know what I'm saying? Like late night, like 2 in the morning. Like, so y'all already know this is a booty call. So I go over there, right? When I go over there, all the lights off. I never seen I never seen no kids or nothing. Like everybody used to be asleep when I used to go over there. So I go over there, right? We go straight to the room, right? She got a bed, but the bed is like two twin beds put together. Like, and y'all know how them twin beds is. For some reason, them bitches used to slide apart. Like you lay on them, and this bitch will slide apart. So eventually you'll have to get off the bed and push the beds back together. So, make a long story short, I go to getting on in there. I'm talking about all you hear is the bed saying squeaky, 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 squeaky. I'm tearing her ass up in there, right? I'm talking about me and her used to have fun up in that bitch. I'm talking about good go round. I'm talking about Cecil. Give me a run for my money in the bedroom, right? So she started liking me, right? But we weren't never going together. We just used to, she'll call me and I'll come over there and I'll beat her back in and we'll laugh and have a little fun, smoke a little joint, and I'll be gone for the sun up. You feel me? That was the extent of our little thing. You know what I mean? We never went on no dates or nothing. It was just she'll call me and then we'll do what we do, and then I leave, right? That's how we kicked it. So we do this for about a month, and I started getting used to my little late night booty call. You feel me? Like I clean my little schedule on a Friday or Saturday because I know she gonna call me, or I hit up in the daytime like, what you doing at the club? You gonna hit me up, or you gonna be busy? She'll be like, no, I'm gonna call you. Just a show. She'll call me, and I come over there and we'll get loose. So she go missing on me, right? I ain't heard from this girl. A week go past on here from her. 2 weeks go past on here from her. Try to call her. Phone go straight to voicemail. I don't hear nothing from her or whatever, whatever. I don't hear nothing from her. Right now, when I was talking to her, my phone had a cracked screen. Like I had to drop my phone, so my screen was cracked. I could still see on it, but it was cracked, right? So I remember telling her, showing her my phone. She seen my phone. She was like, "Man, your phone cracked." I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta get another phone." Right? Just remember that part. Just remember I told her about my phone, right? So a month go by on here from her. 2 months go by on here from her. I just said, fuck it. You know what I mean? I just figured she probably got her a boyfriend or something, went on with her life. It's cool. So just so happened the lady daughter, which is her friend who she lived with, came by the block one day. And she say, "Oh, you so nasty." I say, "What you mean?" She say, you ain't even go check on my friend." I say, "Check on your friend." I say, "What happened to your?" I'm finna ask you where she at. Shit, I ain't seen her in 3 months or heard from her. I'm looking for her. Shit. She say, "Oh, you ain't heard?" I say, "No, what happened?" She say she got shot 9 times. I say, "What?" I say, "She alive? She okay?" She say, "Yeah, she out of the hospital now. But yeah, she got shot 9 times." I say, "Get the fuck out of here." She say she did. I say, "What happened?" She say she was trying to get some money from her boyfriend to get you a phone, and he found out that she was talking to you, and he lured her to a park, and he shot her 9 times. Listen, I swear to God, I swear to God, right? The nigga shot the girl 9 times over me, right? Listen, listen. So listen, I say, "You got her phone number?" She say, "Yeah." She gave my phone number. I called her. I say, "What's up?" She say, "What's up?" She say, "What's up?" She say, "I need to come see you. Come see me. Come see me." I say, "All right, bro, listen." I pushed up on her, right? Later on that night, probably like 8, 9 o'clock. Bro, when the girl come out the house, she done lost about 80 pounds. Now, she was already thick. She was already a good 190, 200, solid, right? No fat nowhere, solid, like she plays sports. She had done got down about 140, 130, right? But she still had a shape. She still looked good. So she get in the car with me, right? listen, listen. She get in the car with me, right? Hey, the first thing I say, "You all right?" She say, "Yeah, I'm good." I say, "Your homegirl say you got shot 9 times." She say, "I did." I say, "Bitch, you ain't get shot no 9 times. Stop lying, ho." She say, "Yes, I did." The girl went to showing me all the bullet wounds. She lifted her shirt up, showed me her titties. The nigga shot her like 3 times in the titty. She showed me her thigh. She got shot like 2 times in the thigh. She showed me her hand. The nigga shot her like 2, 3 times in the hand. She got shot in the arm. listen. She say, I say, "So what happened?" She say she went to the park. She met the nigga in a park, right? And she told him she wanted some she wanted some money. She needed some money, but she told me the money was to buy me a phone, right? But when she got to the nigga, he wanted her to go to the park anyway. And she went to the park like at nighttime, like 10, 11 o'clock, right? When she got to the park, when she got there, she was sitting on the swings talking to the nigga. But she say the nigga just went to telling her, "Yeah, I know you fuck with this nigga, da 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 da," and stood up and went to shooting the dog. She said, "Thank God he ain't shoot in the head, dog." But the nigga shot her 9 times and left her in the playground like he thought she was dead, dog. She laid on the ground in the playground until morning time, dog. Like with 9 bullet holes in her under the swings until like daybreak came and some people saw her laying there and came and called the ambulance or whatever. She said she laid on that ground all night, dog, scared, thinking she gonna die. And the bitch lived. Yeah. And right after that, I told that pussy up again. I I had to give some dick for them 9 bullet holes. The bitch took 9 shots for me, dog. The bitch took 9 shots trying to get me a telephone. I had to break. I had to give her some dick, dog. I had to. She deserved it, dog. That's a real bitch right there, dog. I'm talking about, but the next time I got that bitch, bro, I was jumping off the dresser in that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, though, bitch. Bitch, you love me, bitch. You love me, bitch. You brave. You risk death, bitch, trying to get me a motherfucking cell phone. You dumb bitch. You. Hey, hey, bro, listen, don't tell you no lie. That's the goddamn truth. The girl got shot 9 times. If you from Orlando, you might know who the girl is. The girl got shot 9 times trying to get me a cell phone, dog. She lived though, and she said, thank God the nigga ain't shoot in the head. I'm thankful too, cause she sure had a good head on her shoulders. I even remember your name. They used to call you Jawbone. Like, share, comment to this video. Shout out to Renee Thomas. Shout out to his Aaron's Way. Shout out to my girl Tanel Bowen. Shout out to Nay said it. Shout out to Deputy Euler. Shout out to Audio Crash 22. Shout out to SLK, something like Cloud TV. Yo, Eaglewood. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Shout out to Tamara Jackson, aka Peanut. Um, Shout out to Denise. Shout out to FL Traffic. Shout out my boy Correa Moore. I see something going on with him and King AK-47, but I don't know what the fuck going on. So shout out to both of them. Shout out to King AK-47. That's my guy too. Who else? Who else? Who else? Shout out 985J. Shout out to Conscience. Shout out to Mr. 36. Who else? Trying to get everybody they shots out. Who else? Shout out to Shoally is ugly. Shout out to Anonymous Ones. Shout out to my girl Eddie. Shout out to Jason Morrison. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Trying to make sure I get everybody shots out, man. Damn. Shout out to Slime Life Max. Shout out to Richard Supreme. Appreciate you. Like, share, comment this video. Hit that like button. Please donate to the channel. Please follow me on Instagram, MaritaBoy1, MERITABOY with the number 1 on the end. DM me. I will DM you back. Follow me. I will follow you back on Instagram. Donate to the channel. You can donate to the channel. Even if I'm not on YouTube, if you got the cash out, please donate to the channel. You know your boy demonetized right now. So I'm doing this all off the kindness of you kind folks. But I appreciate it and I love y'all. So I'm gonna keep doing it anyway because we need each other, bro. And I fuck with everybody here on this channel. I do this because I love to do this. We growing. We over 6,000 subscribers if y'all don't know it or not. The subscribers are still going up, y'all. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. They say once you get to 10,000, you get a little bump. Like it start going fast. So we moving up, y'all. I appreciate y'all for y'all love and y'all support. I hope that everything is good in y'all life. If it's not, hit me in my DMs on Instagram. Tell me about it, and I'll talk about it with you because I'm gonna tell you something. There's been times when y'all have been there for me. You feel me? So if you ever need somebody to talk to about something, hit my reader boy up in the DMs on Instagram, and we'll talk about it. We'll keep it private between us. But I just know that sometimes people just need somebody to talk to get through these times, bro. Because we all need somebody, man. And I have been fortunate enough to meet some great people here on this channel that have been there for me in my time of need. And I would like to extend the same olive branch to others. You know what I'm saying? Because you get blessed to bless other people. You know what I mean? And I would love to be able to share and help somebody the way others have helped me. Like, share, comment this video. Chill.